Hey, guys.
What a fucking week.
Sad.
Sad, depressing, angry, bullshit week.
I was a little surprised, honestly.
Some of them I was like totally shocked, and then like some of them I was like, not surprised.
But I mean, like, I guess I was surprised at like the mass.
Yeah, like the mass amount of people who, and if you don't know what we're talking about, basically Black Wednesday happened, and a bunch of fucking people were released.
Yeah, like 30 something total furloughed and released.
Yeah, including Bray's dad. How do you do that to IRS on tax day? What the fuck? Like, that's fucked up. He was on that fucking show, The Bump, like right before too.
But he's probably coming back.
I hope so.
That's what's one of the ones on furlough.
But then I'm like, he's old. What are they gonna, like, what if they force him to retire?
Well, he's old. He needs to be home anyway.
It was like fucking sad. He was on The Bump, acting all like adorable and cute, like a little old man. And then like fucking 20 minutes later, they're like, he's been furloughed. I'm like, that's, you know what they probably did? They're like, hey, stay on the line. We got to tell you something. He's in a little suit. I'm like, did that to IRS in a suit on tax day. I'm drinking wine, guys.
Do you have the list?
I do. And the one person who we know of from NXT who got released as well. 2 people. There's 2 people we know. The rest, I was like, I don't fucking know who those people are. But 2 people we know from NXT who got released.
The one that did the pregnancy joke. What's her name?
Oh yeah, she was released too. We don't
and her
know
boyfriend.
Her. We don't know them.
Well, no, but we do know they
we
got
know
released.
them, but we don't know them. Anyway, let me start. Drake Maverick, who broke my fucking heart.
That was the saddest.
That was the saddest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Kurt Hawkins, who has a baby due in 10 weeks. Yeah. Our good brothers, who I am supporting today because they were fucked. Gallows and Anderson.
That was the most surprising.
That was the most surprising, and also they were fucked. I don't call it a release. I call it they were bent over and fucked without lube. That's what that is. And that's like rude. That's like rude, Vince McMahon.
Well, I don't know what the whole story was. I didn't watch the AJ thing.
Anyway.
We'll get there, I guess.
We'll get there.
Okay.
Another person who we love on this show, Heath Slater.
I know.
The fucking nicest man ever. Worked there for 16 fucking years.
He was my undercover daddy or something, wasn't he? We were
and
talking about who we like low-key.
Now he's out there looking like a snack. All tattooed, drinking on his patio.
He's so nice. He'll be back, though. I think he'll be back.
You know what? Gallows and Anderson said they just want to take him out on the indies and see what he... I said, yes, take him. Aiden English, who was robbed. He was amazing on commentary. He's better than Jerry the King Lawler, a.k.a. a pedophile racist, allegedly. I'm just saying. Eric Young, another person who in Impact was like fucking amazing, and then if you bring him to the WWE, he does fucking nothing.
Well, I mean, that one was not a surprise. I'm sure
that wasn't a surprise, but
there's some of these people that were not that upset.
I need a drink for Eric. You know what? Pour one out for Eric Young. I just did the motion because I ain't spilling wine on my bed. EC3.
Not surprised.
Not surprised, but let me tell you, he did not waste a second. He went back to work. He's cutting promos.
He definitely was not very happy.
Oh, no. Mm-hmm. Who would you, if you were treated like him?
No, but I mean, honestly, at this point, like, you know what surprised me most about EC3 is that he has the look that Vince wants.
Oh, yeah.
But Vince didn't make him.
No.
So that's the problem.
That's why.
But he has the look that Vince wants. And, like, Vince never even tried to do anything with him.
No. Leo Rush. That I actually was surprised about because they've been using him on NXT.
Yeah.
That was surprising. Kurt Angle.
What was he really doing?
He was a producer, but he's been released. Not furloughed. Sarah Logan,
Not
who
surprised.
got beat on Monday by Shayna Baszler.
And cried.
You know what I gotta say about that? They shouldn't have broke up the Riot Squad.
But there was all these rumors flying around about other people too. Like that Ruby was, so who knows, or maybe more, who knows?
I don't know. Like, I heard a shit ton of rumors that turned out not to be true. Like, I heard Rhea Ripley was released. I heard Bo Dallas. I heard a bunch of people. Like, some of them I was like, there's no fucking way. Like, that's, yeah. And then some of them I was like, well, it's plausible. But you notice, like, a majority, like, everybody on this list was on Raw. Like, it wasn't anybody from SmackDown. So, Primo and Epico, which now that they're released, I'll say it, they're fucking creeps.
Well, nobody, like, literally everyone that has talked to me about it has been like, I didn't even remember them, that they were there.
Well, good riddance. Mike Chioda, who's been there for 31 fucking years.
That was surprising.
That was shocking. That was like, we don't want to pay your retirement, so get the fuck out. Somebody who broke my heart, Eric Rowan.
Why? What'd he do?
Well, it broke my heart. He's a brother.
I bet he was happy.
He probably was. I mean, last we saw him, his spider was dying, so... Another fucked up one, Maria Kanellis, who's on maternity leave.
Not surprising, though.
But she's on maternity leave. You can't do that. That has to be against some kind of law.
I don't think so.
I think it is. And Mike Kanellis, who is amazing.
Who is
And they have two
happy.
kids at home. That's fucked up. Zack Ryder.
Meh.
He blocked me on Twitter. I don't care. I think he blocked you too.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, fuck him. No way, Jose.
That was kind of sad.
That was sad. But guess what? He's already out there making shirts, guys. So go buy his shirt. Ruru.
Who was happy, I think.
He's happy. I'm happy for him. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the 2020 G1 Climax, Rusev. Just saying. Marty's ex, Deonna Purrazzo.
She seemed happy.
She seemed happy, which I'm not surprised. Like, she was really good on the indies, and then they took her and did nothing with her other than make her, like, Chelsea Green's lackey.
I don't get it. Chelsea Green, just to me, is not that interesting.
She was so much more interesting in Impact. Like, she had a character and was, like, fucking hilarious. But now it's like, what does she do? She's with that guy doing some shit. I don't know.
Is she supposed to be, like, a model or something? I don't really get it.
I don't see it. I mean, she's pretty, but, like...
She's not pretty. She's got a good body.
Yeah. Chris Hero, a.k.a. Cassius Ono, which is sad. Because you know the only reason they didn't push him is because he's got that thyroid condition. It's true. He's got a thyroid condition. It's just really sad. Like, what the fuck? That's, like, rude.
It's business, though. You have to look at it from a business.
Well, you know what? It's business, but Vince is the one who holds the fucking pencil and the key and the fucking...
Right, and he's saying he's not going to make him money.
Yeah. You're not going to make me money because you're fat.
Well...
Ladies and gentlemen, Vince McMahon hates fat people. Exhibit A, Samoa Joe. Exhibit B, Bray before he lost the weight. Just saying. That Tayanara Conti chick who faked a pregnancy on April Fool's Day and everybody called her out.
Yeah, no one cares.
Yeah, no one cares. Like, you were the least entertaining person. I'm sorry. And
her boyfriend, what's his name?
Tito Sabatelli, who used to date Mandy Rose, but then moved on to Tayanara, whatever the fuck her name is.
Sayonara.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He used to fuck Mandy Rose.
He downgraded.
I was gonna say he took a big pay cut on that one. And I think that's it for the released ones that we know. Everybody else, I was like, who the fuck's that? I didn't even, but it was like NXT people who like, I didn't know who the fuck they were. But let's go to the loss that is really still getting us. Gallows and Anderson.
So what was the deal with them? Because I didn't read all that.
The deal is they did not ask for a release. They just were given a release. It's called, I think they backed the money truck up, and then Vince was like, I don't want to fucking do anything with them.
It just kind of surprises me that they were like a paid meet and greet at Mania with AJ. Like,
well, it's because it was AJ.
Yeah, but they put him with AJ.
But
AJ
Gallows
could have
and
made it by
Anderson,
himself.
You have to know Gallows and Anderson were always AJ's lackeys. They were never going to be anything else.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like AJ did one last year without them.
Because they weren't the OC then.
I still don't see the reason why they need to be in there.
I don't know, but that's like fucked up. Do you guys know how amazing they are? Not just in the ring, but they're great people. That's fucked up.
Gallows is a bit of a
man whore?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a man. But you know what? We are okay with that here. He's like married to some chick now. So like, that's cool.
He's probably got an open marriage.
I don't know. She seems like the type who, like, if found out he was, like, even texting a girl, she'd be like, fuck you.
Or maybe they just have a bunch of threesomes.
She seems really salty.
Maybe they
no offense, Gallows' wife, but
or orgies or something.
Oh, my God. If she's okay with orgies, then I mean, I'm fucking wrong. Because she seems like the type who's like, if you cheat on me, I'll cut your dick off.
Maybe if she's getting fucked, she doesn't care.
Maybe she's fucking someone else.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe,
but like okay, you know that lake house that they had with the basement and all that? He fucking sold it for this bitch to get a new house.
Yeah.
That basement is sacred. Not like
we've been there.
We've never been there, but we've heard about it, and we're like, what? No.
We did hear about it. A lot of famous names have slept in that.
A lot of famous names have been in that basement. And maybe some strippers.
Oh,
a lot of strippers. But that's all right. But and she's got like 2 kids too.
Claremont Lounge strippers, maybe.
Oh my God, I wish. That'd be awesome. I want to go see it.
I'd live for that.
I would live for that, to have like a private party with Claremont Lounge strippers and Gallows.
It would be like the best confidence booster ever.
It would. I'd be like, I feel so pretty. Thanks.
Like I would just have like all these drinks. I'm like, I'll do that.
Yeah. But still, like, what the fuck is all I'm gonna say. Also, Kurt Hawkins, we got tattooed together.
Kurt Hawkins was a dick. I don't know.
He was nice to me.
But he wasn't nice to me. He came over there and stared at my foot and like was rude right in my face.
He was nice to me.
Brian was not nice to me. I was just thinking, Brian.
I'm just going to call him Brian.
He was not nice to me. He was rude. Like, get your freaking face out of my foot. Thank you, sir.
Well, he got his first tattoo that day. Maybe he was like, oh my God, what's happening? That was his first tattoo.
A tattoo, bitch. No move. My face.
But
it fucking hurt. Like, that hurts. It was right across the top of the bone of my foot. Oh my God.
I have a giant one on my foot. It doesn't hurt.
It hurt. Bearing down. Yes, it did. That's not the most painful tattoo I've ever gotten, but it hurt.
You chose it on your foot, honey.
I sure did.
You did. Mine didn't even hurt.
Well, yeah, because yours was in a place where there was no bone.
No, I meant my foot tattoo. It didn't even hurt.
Oh.
This actually hurt worse.
Well, I bet it did.
That actually hurt worse than that. And so did this. So,
really?
Because it's like right here on the side, like right where that muscle is.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no padding.
The worst is still the ribs. Oh my God.
Yeah. I haven't done that yet.
Death. I mean, literally wanted to die.
Yeah.
And it's not even that big. It's not even that big.
It wasn't worse than your foot.
Yes.
There you go.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's horrible. Like, literally wanted to die. I almost stopped.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't do this. And, like, the bad part is, like, there's 2 letters that are fading, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them touched up. I just don't know.
How are we going to get our 2 sweet ones touched up?
We go somewhere else.
You know, but, like, I don't want them to fuck up the original.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, we'll add to it. I'll be like, no.
I mean, my foot's not fading.
Don't touch it. That's literally what I'm going to say. Don't fucking touch it.
Mine's not fading on my foot.
I mean, I'm sure we probably could, like, get him to rewrite it out if we absolutely had to.
I don't think, though. I don't know. Mine's not fading.
I know, but I'm like mean leader. Maybe.
Should've
Anyway.
just kept the paper.
Huh?
We should have just kept the paper.
We should have. It would be like, you don't understand. You can't change what I have here. You don't get it. This is two of a kind. And he wanted to write it bigger. I'm like, no.
The limited edition.
It's a limited edition. There's only 2 people in this world who have this. And it's us.
Crazy.
Also, they said they made the 2 sweet cool again. And I agree. Unlike other people.
So what did AJ say about it?
So AJ fucking broke my heart. You ready? I'm going to read out his entire thing. He said this on his Mixer, like his gaming stream. He said, Gallows and Anderson hurt really bad. The only way I can explain it is these guys are like family and I couldn't take care of my own brothers. That's how I feel about it. I'm the oldest. I'm supposed to take care of them and I didn't manage to do that. I feel responsible in some weird way for them being released. It's devastating. There's a lot of great wrestlers who got released. The stuff is expected with everything going on. I'm as shocked as you are with some of the guys that got released, though. I have my own opinions with things that could have been done differently. I'm not the CEO of the company. I don't make those decisions. Who do you blame in all this? Every company is doing this. When big companies stop making money, it's not the highest up person who takes a pay cut. Everybody else does. All I know is I lost a lot of great friends. And then he went on to say, when Gallows and Anderson got released, I just felt alone. Those guys are with me all the time, and I've never felt more alone now. If Gallows and Anderson go to AEW or New Japan, I hope they will kill it. I'm going to miss them. I really am. These next couple of years are going to be different. The second AJ said, I blame myself. I was like, my heart. That poor AJ.
I'm sending you something.
You know what part of me thought, though? Like, I really thought this. What if AJ just retires?
He might.
Like, what if he's just like, I can't fucking do this, and then leaves?
Look at what I sent you.
Where?
On Twitter.
Okay. All right.
He might leave. I don't know. I think
that person blocked me. You're gonna have to screenshot it.
Oh, well.
Oh wait, did I block them or did they block me?
If you blocked them, then it
Oh
should...
no, they blocked me.
Oh, well, hold on.
Why would they block me? I'm awesome.
I don't know, but hold on.
Like, everybody blocks me. I don't care. I have my certain people who like love me. So
hold on. This person is selling pictures.
Really?
Yeah.
Apparently there's some controversy along with that, guys.
Okay, I'll send it to you. I'm telling you, that's the new thing now. Don't look up wrestling Twitter after dark.
I did wrestling Twitter after dark, but I wasn't a whore about it.
You did it? Oh,
I
Lord.
did. Hey, I got 250 new followers. I don't care.
What did you post?
I wasn't even like close to lingerie. It was like sweatpants and like a shirt, but I was like, oh, look at me. Apparently people loved it. I guess.
What? I can't believe you did that. There was some interesting shit on there.
Yeah, you know why I did it though? I was pretty much the tame one. I was like, yeah, I'm teen. Literally, it looks like this Peyton Royce picture that she posted where she's like, yeah, that was it. Wasn't even it wasn't even like stripperish. Like I've probably posted worse. I think I have, trying to get attention from somebody. Oh my god!
Right? Right?
What? Oh my god!
Hold on, I can send you something else. Hold
on. After that,
I'm not trying to make fun of anything. I'm just saying, if we wanted to make money.
I'll tell you right now, if I wanted to make money, I totally could.
Okay.
Also, I don't have an OnlyFans where I charge $14 a month and only talk about my wrestling takes.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's just fucking weird. I'm sorry, but if I'm going to have an OnlyFans, I'm going to make it worth people's while.
But, I mean, it's kind of smart. I sent you one more. It's kind of smart, like, if people are willing to pay. I mean, how
many people are willing to pay, though?
I don't know. I haven't looked. I don't know.
I'm going to go look. Like, ugh.
Like, do you, like, hold on.
I'm going to look. Yes. But seriously, though, I'm just like, ew.
Oh,
my God. $50 for that? That is disgusting.
I'm not saying it's disgusting. Guys, I'm just saying.
I was wrong, guys. It is $12 a month for zero pornography.
Does it say how many followers or anything?
No, it says she's posted 92 photos.
How many likes?
5,000.
She's got a fair amount of people.
Oh my God.
I don't get it.
What
make your money. Make your money, but
how we're missing out. Like, we don't even like. Shit, can I charge $25 and not even be topless? Like, fucking people. Ugh.
I don't get it.
It's like disgusting.
Well, it's not disgusting. I'm saying if we wanted to make money, we could.
I mean, we totally could, but ugh. Yeah, that ugh. I don't know what I just looked at. It was bad though. And I, for one, don't want to see it again. What? I'm serious. That was bad. We totally made the release story. Oh my God. Anyway, guys, since there are good brothers, go listen to Talkin' Shop. I guess we're the number 2 worst podcast ever now. It's okay. I will concede.
It's on Patreon?
No, it's on Spotify and like everywhere we're at.
Oh, I thought it was on Patreon.
Oh, they have a Patreon too.
Oh.
Gallows is making videos and I don't want to know what he's doing.
Oh, Lord.
Part of me's like, do I just do 1 month just to see what the fuck he's doing? Sex Ferguson is back too on a boat now, I guess. He's a captain.
Lord.
Yeah. It is some shit. But you should listen because today's episode was all about what we just talked about. The fucking what?
OnlyFans?
No.
Nudes.
They know what an OnlyFans is, I'm sure.
Ass shots.
Okay. No. Gallows and Rocky know what the OnlyFans are. Carl's never heard of it. Never heard of it.
How do you not never hear of it? Like, it's everywhere. Oh.
Never heard of it. Ever. Never.
Lucky him.
Right? Christine, we have your back. Let's just say we're Team Christine in all of this. We are.
We should, you know what we should do? We should
What?
subscribe to some of these for like a month and just like to look at everything.
To people's OnlyFans, I'm not giving them my money.
Like the ones that are just like $5.
Oh, like $5 ones. I do $12 fucking for your wrestling takes that I've already muted on Twitter. No,
I'm paying for people that are posting shit. Not
yeah.
like, yeah. We should.
I mean, if that's the fucking case, why don't we have $5 for my wrestling takes?
Why not?
If that bitch can charge 12, I can charge 5.
You should.
Undermine the market.
You should do it and just like wear like a t-shirt and panties.
Yeah.
Talk about wrestling.
A bra and some high-waisted leggings and be like, so guys, Gallows and Anderson got released.
And get drunk.
Sippy, sippy.
Yeah.
God.
Why not? I think it's a good idea.
It would be hilarious. I would say some just weird shit just to fucking make people be like, so Halloween Havoc 95 was the best pay-per-view ever. It wasn't.
You could have themes. You could dress up in a Halloween outfit.
Yeah. Be like, I'm a witch.
People would pay for it.
They probably would, but that would require me doing my hair and makeup more often.
Well, what else you got to do?
Deal with a dog with depression.
Well, you know what? Everybody's depressed. Tell them to get in line.
Buck up, Dean. Everybody's depressed. I know you lost your side piece, but what do you want me to do about it?
I think you should go for it. I think you should try just to test, just to see.
Just to test the waters.
Just to see how many people you could get.
Oh my God. Watch. They'd be like, no, we're already subscribed to that other chick who charges $12.
Like, yeah, I take my clothes off.
But the difference is I'm in a bra. And I'll talk about sex occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be like, oh, no, I don't talk about sex. I'm over here.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. I mean, we should have made the Queens Talk Sex episodes Patreon only or OnlyFans only.
And then, like,
oh my God, we could do that.
What?
We could make all of our sex podcasts OnlyFans only.
And what? Sit around half naked?
Well, no, they don't even have to see us. The content is our voices.
Oh, please. Oh,
you can read your smut.
I was going to read porn. I forgot I was going to read porn.
Oh my God. You could do your OnlyFans where you just sit and read your smut all day. Girl, you don't even have to show your face. I am a businesswoman.
You just have to talk sexy.
Yeah. Like a phone sex operator.
Yeah.
Yeah. And be like,
let's test this. Let's see.
Let's test the waters here. Oh my God. See, that's the thing is I feel like I'd laugh too much.
Hold on. Let me see if I can even get through like one paragraph.
No.
I'm going to try. I can't look at you though.
I'm going to go to your Tumblr too.
I'm going to have to look down and not look at you.
Not look at me? Do you want me to turn my camera off while you do it?
No, I'm just not going to look at you. What can I read that's dirty? Let's see.
All of them are.
Hi guys, it's Nikki, and we have moved to Anchor Podcast. Now, what we like about Anchor is Anchor gives us everything in one place, and it's free. You don't have to spend $15 a month on getting subpar service when you could get everything in one place for free. What I like about it too is you could actually get creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right in the app. Now, this doesn't change how your podcast is distributed. You can hear it everywhere, such as Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, and more. And it makes everything easy for monetization, even if you don't have a ton of listeners. So if you're interested, download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
I wish you would write again.
I know.
But I feel like we know too many people that like it would get embarrassing. I see Baron. We love Baron.
Oh, I forgot about this. This was one about Sami Zayn.
Yay, Sammy Wow Wow.
Ooh, I called him the girl called him a pussy.
Damn.
Yeah.
That is something we would never do in real life. I love how we talked about people getting fired and now we're talking about smut. That's just on brand for us. Totally on brand.
Shut the fuck up. Can you hear me saying that?
I could not. Not in that situation. More like, okay.
Ooh, okay, this is not bad. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord. Oofa.
I'll show you who's a goddamn pussy. He hissed at me when he finally came up for air. Oh, Lord Jesus.
What the fuck were we thinking?
I don't know.
And now we've met him, and I could never imagine him in that situation. Like, when I met him, I was like, he's like too much of a cinnamon roll.
Oh, Lord. This is nasty. What is wrong with me?
You still think that way. You just don't talk about it.
Don't say another word. He pressed his mouth in my ear. Not unless I tell you to.
Okay, yeah, that's
fingers.
more you.
He dug his fingers. Okay. Okay, inside. I'll skip that part. The only pussy in this room is yours. He kept his hot mouth in my ear. I may not have a lot in this world, but this is mine. Okay.
All right. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Fascinating.
I love fucking your smart ass mouth. That's kind of hot.
Seems on brand.
Yeah.
I mean, for you, not him. Now that I read your Bray one, I'm just like, not so much. I mean, it's good. You wrote it for me. It's good, but like, oh yeah, there we go. Now it's more, yeah. Yeah. Now I'm seeing the parts I was like, I helped you with that. All right.
Ooh, you feel that? That's the dick of a real goddamn man. You should be fucking grateful. Grateful? You should be grateful for this pussy.
I just almost spilled my wine.
I'm sorry.
And we read this and we're like, yeah, that's good. What the fuck? Anyway.
Look what a nice guy I'm being to you, bitch, making you come when you don't deserve it.
See, you could do this on OnlyFans and charge people.
I couldn't laugh though.
No, it'd just be you and yourself talking. It wouldn't be me sitting over here going, what the fuck?
Fuck you. I leaned back and he slid his hand up under my t-shirt. You little slut, he growled when he ran his fingers over me and realized I didn't have on a bra. Oh, God.
I really hope that my thought process is very wrong and nobody we know listens to this. And by no, you know what I mean.
Okay.
Guys, I'm going to be drunk before this segment is over.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Should I read another? That I can actually not laugh at.
I don't know because like.
Oh, here's a daddy one.
Is it which one?
Who should I do? Which daddy one should I do? I have Baron daddy ones, right?
The Baron ones are always like. I'll read Magic Mike because there's no smut. Magic Mike was good. We had so many ideas.
Here's a Baron one. Here's a daddy one.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. I can find where she called him daddy. Hold on.
Aww. I'm reading another one, and it's really cute.
Take it out on me, I said quietly. What? He turned around, shaking his head in confusion. I reached behind my back, unzipping the top half of my dress, and wiggled it off me. I said, take it out on me, Daddy. What did you just call me? He walked closer, his voice. Look at you hiding your face.
I'm not, because if you see what I'm doing, you'll be like, oh God, you'll start laughing.
Voice, a low growl. You heard me. I stood defiantly. Fuck me. No, he shook his head. Not right now. I might break you in half. I closed the gap between us, my hands going right to his shirt, and ripped it open, and he groaned. Come on, Daddy, I whispered up at him. You afraid of me? Daddy, huh? He nodded, his head picking me up and backing me up against the wall. We slammed against it, and I could hear him panting in my ear. You want me to fuck the anger out? He bit at the side of my neck. Yes, I gasped. I want you to do whatever you need to do. Oh. Say it again, he growled. His mouth rose up to my ear. Say what? I teased him, digging my fingernails into his chest. You know what?
I don't know.
He dove his hand into my panties and started sliding his fingers across me. Daddy's princess wants to get fucked, I gasped so hard.
I can't say that I haven't wrote anything with similar content.
Daddy wants to make you happy, he whispered against the base of my throat. His hands grew rough on my body. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Let's see.
What?
He turned me around to face the wall. Put your hands up. He grabbed my arms, positioning them against the cement blocks. What are you going to do to me, Daddy? I peered over my shoulder innocently, biting on my lip. Oh, you want to get fucked hard? He gripped my hips, and that's what you want, right?
This is awkward.
I nodded. I know.
This is awkward. This is not how I thought this was going to go. I thought we'd be like, oh my God, ha. And now I'm like, this is fucking awkward. Knowing our luck, somebody somewhere will listen to this and be like, hey, so-and-so.
I'm fucking you so good you can't talk, he groaned in my ear. Please don't stop. Oh, nope. Gosh.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
This is funny. I'm sorry.
I'm about to go grab my freaking Braun Strowman mask and just put it on and be like, nope. Nope.
Oh, man.
Though, okay, this has nothing to do with Jen's smut that she wrote years ago. This has to do with, so you know, like those not Facebook, like Twitter things going around, like post the last screenshot of a celebrity and the song you listen to, like things like that.
Uh-huh.
So I did that last night, and it's like the last celebrity you screenshotted and the last song you listened to, and the title of that song is the movie you're starring in with those two people. Guess what I got?
Something with Bray,
Braun, and starring in 1,000 Years from the Twilight soundtrack.
Oh my Lord.
I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Girl.
It's gonna be like a sappy fucking movie.
I found the AJ Daddy one.
Oh, that was a good
one. Oh.
Anyway. Anyway. I was just reading your ABCs for a certain somebody.
Where did the daddy stuff start? I missed the beginning.
She just wants to read the daddy parts, guys.
Oh. You're acting like my daddy. No, what did he say? There I go again. He stood up. I'm acting like your daddy. You can be my daddy. What in the literal fuck was wrong with me? Well, that's embarrassing. Just forget I said that. Can we forget that?
Just forget that. Just forget this whole segment happened. And
no,
live
that's
in the
what
moment.
I said in this story. That's embarrassing. Just forget that.
Oh, I thought we meant like literally.
What if that's what I want? Then you can have it.
Oh, that one was a perfect one.
About what? I'm sorry, what?
There's
about
like
who?
An ABC you did. I don't know if we should say the person's name though.
For who?
Mr. Raleigh.
Oh yeah.
It was so perfect. It was adorable. But like, that's the thing is it's like not safe for work, but she made it like adorable. Like even I was like, you know, I wouldn't mind being cuddled, but not in a sexual way.
No, that's the best.
Well, yeah, you. But for me, I'd be like, I just want a hug. I mean, I'll take a hug.
Look, cuddling, tickling, and little kisses. Come on, how cute is that? Not just Mojo, just in general. That's cute. I feel like that's the kind of stuff though that like guys want, but they're not going to tell you that they want that.
And that's what I want, but I'm not going to tell you I want it.
And like it's a turn on to me. Like if like saying that would be sexy to me, but nobody's going to say that trying to turn you on. Like, I want to cuddle you and like kiss you.
I just want to lay with you in bed and kiss your face and love on you.
And that's a turn on. That is a turn on, but nobody's going to say that. Nobody's gonna say that. And then I feel like if I were to say that, they'd be like, "What?"
They'd be like, "Okay, you're just a hole. Why are you asking me that? You're just a hole. Shut up." I want to be a hole, like Call Her Daddy says. I want to be a hole, but like with a face.
A hole's a hole.
A hole's a hole, but I want to be a hole with a face. Yeah. You know what? I'm telling you, they know how men work. They do.
When he's on top and presses his forehead against yours and kisses your forehead when he's finished. That's sweet.
That, again, adorable.
I like freaky stuff, but I like that stuff too. That's sweet.
I feel like those were the ones, like the 3 or 4 you did there was like the ones that were like super adorable.
That's my girl. Got to keep my baby satisfied. That's so sweet.
That's adorable.
Why can't guys be like this fictitious creation?
Be like this fictitious creation right here. And if any of you want to be like my fictitious creation, where the fuck are you? You must be in a dungeon somewhere waiting. Because I have not found you. And it's adorable. Like, also, yes, his legs would be, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We were talking about that the other day, weren't we?
I think so.
I think we were. Yeah.
I'm the luckiest man alive, babe, to have you all to myself. Isn't that sweet? Is that sweet?
That is adorable. This fictitious man we just created based on somebody is like adorable.
I know.
Oh, God. I guess I should get on the Google Drive and look at what mine was. Maybe I'll say adorable things. Maybe I'll say some really nasty, kinky shit. I don't know. Shall we?
Sure. I'll keep looking for the little sappy stuff since all I read was kinky stuff earlier.
Yeah. He would be very attentive, wouldn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He would.
Well, who doesn't want that?
Yes, attentive. I want to be a hole with a face.
I want to be a face with a hole.
Yeah. Either way. Not just a hole. Yeah, I could see him being an ass guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could see that. Oh, God, yeah.
He likes to know he's got to work to have it. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
He likes teases. I created this perfect man.
I know, right? Like, reading this, I'm like, where do I find this perfect man who says that I'm amazing and an angel and his princess? Where do I find this man? You know what? We're not going to find him because they're already taken.
This is like watching Walk the Line last night.
Yeah.
When she saved him from his drug addiction and he told her she was an angel.
I know. That's where I got it from.
And then she said, you were my friend and you needed help and I helped you. And then he started crying.
And then they ended up together and then they died within like not that very far of each other. Oh my God.
And then when he proposed to her and he said, I've done a lot of things to hurt you, but I don't want to ever do that again. I only want to take care of you.
That part makes me sob now. I'm like, oh, God. I have to drink while watching.
He put her through hell. He put her through hell.
He did. Years of hell.
Yep.
Years. And if you can't come out of the other side like that, then what the fuck was the point?
Yep.
Right. Fucking men. When this whole quarantine's over, we're going to Vegas and seeing the Backstreet Boys and getting fucked up.
Vegas is probably not going to be open for like 2 years. You know that, right?
Well, they don't have a lot of cases, so it could be sooner. Or you're coming here and we're getting fucked up and going to the Backstreet Boys concert. I need this to happen.
This is depressing.
It is. It's depressing because, like, we're on quarantine. There's nothing going on. We're reading about these perfect men we created in our minds. And then you watch Walk the Line.
He falls asleep looking at you.
Hold on.
He likes your bodies intertwined and his face close to yours.
He doesn't want to share you with anybody, nor does he cheat on you. He'll never say no to you.
I don't mind a guy saying no to me sometimes. That doesn't really seem that big of a deal.
He wants you to feel safe and protected.
Now that's important.
That's important. Okay. He shows his emotions.
Yeah, that's important.
That is important.
He's really good at slow and sensual. He grinds slowly into you and he loves to kiss you.
You are my world. Really? Why did we do this to ourselves?
I don't know.
Ugh. All right, I'm just going to say it. Come in her pussy. There you go. I had to make it crazy. Because right now I'm sitting over here going,
that's sexy too.
It is. It's very, it shows a lot of trust.
It does.
But also I had to say that because if I didn't, then we were just going to sit here and cry about the fact that we're sitting here talking about dream men that we'll never fucking have and
don't exist.
Don't exist. And I'm drinking the rest of this glass of wine because I'm pissed that they don't exist.
You know, the sad thing is they do exist, but they will never admit it. They
would never admit it, nor if they do exist, there was some other bitch.
Yeah, but
and you know that other bitch is probably like, oh my God, I wish I had so-and-so. Gross. Stop showing your emotions. You're a man. Sure.
Damn Johnny Cash and fictitious men.
Damn Johnny and June. Damn sexy ass wrestlers who make us think that they're these dream men, but really they're not, and you're just a hole. Not that we know.
I don't think it's the wrestlers that it's just a place.
It puts an image to this magical man.
It puts a face to your
magical man.
Yeah.
Who doesn't exist ever.
Right.
And then you know what the truth is? You know what the truth is? You're gonna die fucking alone or you're gonna settle. So there you go. There you go. I finished that glass of wine.
I don't know.
How about them apples?
I think we should read something else.
On to the next. Yeah, I need to get out of this because this was like really sad. Like now I feel even worse than I did before. Thanks. But guys, while Jen's trying to find some other smut to read that's dirty, I am officially getting my first pair of Zubas tomorrow.
Are you?
I am. And I don't know what to expect. Because like Mojo and all of them put some very high expectations to these.
That's true.
They did.
Oh, I wrote a daddy Roman Reigns one. I think I did that for somebody. I know I didn't do it for myself.
Ooh. Yeah. Speaking of Roman Reigns as a dad, he's having another set of twins.
He is.
Second set. So he'll have 5 kids.
How did I forget the number one daddy in all of the land?
Cesaro?
No.
Sheamus?
No.
AJ?
No.
Jay Briscoe?
No. Who is like the epitome of it?
To you or to me?
To me.
Oh.
You know this.
Pete Dunne.
No.
Oh. I'm just naming the people
You
like.
should have already guessed it.
Go on.
Who do I always say that about? Always.
You say that about a lot of people.
No, this one I really do. He's got gray hair.
Oh, Shane.
Yeah.
He's billionaire daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I think it's because he's not on TV.
I think he's just corporate daddy. I still think Cesaro's billionaire daddy.
Oh, that's true. Like, maybe they're best friends, though. Like, it's
Maybe.
a club of daddies.
Maybe they own wineries together.
Oh, my God. And if that's the case, I need some more wine.
I know. I want to have threesome.
Oh, my God. Too bad you don't write anymore.
Both of them, their suits. Just all that money.
All that money? You could get, like, a swimming pool full of money.
Good.
Oh, that wine.
It could be both of their princess.
Wine and coffee. That's
This
nice.
Is an excellent idea. Who wouldn't want that?
Can I change who the people are and then?
No. This is battle. This is the rich daddy club.
Guess I'm not going to that one. I mean, I wrote one threesome before, but I'm not reading it. I'm not. Don't ask. It's not fucking happening because I think that is the dirtiest thing I ever wrote.
Yeah, threesomes can get pretty dirty.
Jen, you've read this one.
I know. I've read everything.
What do you think?
I'm trying to remember what it was. Was it Braun and
somebody? Yeah.
I remember that. Yes,
Yeah.
it was pretty dirty.
That was pretty. I was like, what the fuck did I just write? Jesus. I mean, I did write about supernatural possession before.
Oh, here's one sitting on his lap and facing him and writing him.
That's always a goodie.
Yeah.
That's one that you don't think about, and then when you do it, you're like, damn, why haven't I been doing that before?
He whispers in your ear, "That's it, baby, ride your daddy."
You know, that might be one of my favorites, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's one of those, like, undercover, like, you always go to, like, doggy or, you know, on your side, but then, like, you do that, and you're like, damn, that was good. Why haven't I been doing that?
Mm-hmm. It's hot.
Hot. You know what? It's about the connection.
Exactly.
You look
That's
at
why
each
I
other's
like-
eyes.
That's why I don't see why people hate on missionary, because that's about connection too.
I just don't like having a person's beard in my mouth. And that's my ex I'm talking about. Thank you. I date bearded men. Okay.
Well, I'm not that into bearded men, so.
Oh, yeah. If they don't have a beard, it's off. Nope. Not happening. Oh, Jesus. You didn't tell me that I was this.
That one was pretty bad. I remember that.
Oh, I'm reading it. It's always when somebody walks in, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Lord, the thirst is real.
The thirst is very real. You want to see what this section? I will screenshot you what this looks like. You ready?
Can I read it?
What do you want to read? I'll send it to you.
Send me whatever I'm allowed to read, and I'll read it.
No, the bad part is I can read. No, the demonic possession one was like, I actually cried writing that.
What?
I got a little. You know what I'm talking about. If you read it, you'd be like, oh yeah.
Well, read me something. Send me something dirty that I can read.
None of mine are like the only one that is that dirty. I'm not wanting to be read.
Oh,
But you've read it.
I know, but I want to read it out loud.
No, don't do it.
Lord Jesus.
Lord Jesus is right. With the amount of ideas of mine that have ended on the screen, I am not putting that shit out in the universe.
You know what?
Wait,
Everyone has these thoughts.
What if I put it out in the universe and it happens?
Everyone has sexual thoughts. Like, it's just, it's part of life.
I'm just saying, like, with, yeah.
Fantasies, reality, whatever. People have them.
Tell you, fantasies, there's some shit.
Mm.
In a good way.
Women are very detailed with their fantasies. Do you ever wonder, like, when men are like masturbating, like how
No.
detailed, how I wonder
You know
how
what?
detailed their thoughts are. Because
My
women,
hypothesis for this is that they're not very detailed. It's, again, we're only fucking holes. So it's just about like shoving your dick in somebody.
like, I just wonder if there are some men though that actually put some sort of detail,
Like a storyline.
Yes, because as women, a lot of times we do that.
Oh yeah.
There's a whole build up to this.
There's a lead up, there's a climax.
There's romance sometimes, not always. Sometimes it's just
down and dirty sex, but a lot of the times
there's romance. There's like a fight maybe, and like there's like all kinds of shit that can happen.
Oh
like,
yeah.
so what do men think about? Do they just lay there and immediately just think about pussy on their dick and that's it?
I'm thinking so. Like I don't think there's a fucking storyline.
I want to know. Like I seriously.
Yeah. Too bad we can't ask any of our guy friends.
Yeah.
One, because I only have a couple, and two,
I don't want to know that about guy friends.
I don't want to like know that about certain people. I have a feeling that's the case though. Because like men will say and do anything just to get the whole.
That has to get boring though. Like you have to think.
Well, I'm sure they think of like other people, like other holes.
Let's say if you're a guy. Let's say you're a guy, and let's say.
What if it's boobs? What if they want to come on some boobs?
Okay.
This has got really sexual.
Okay, but let's say like generally when a woman has a fantasy, she has a particular person in mind, right?
I cycle between 3 or 4 of them. Yes.
Yeah, it's not typically, not always, but typically not a faceless person.
Okay, so
like, do men have faceless? Do they have faceless, or do they like think about the girls they actually like? And if they're thinking about a girl that they like, then do they put some sort of story into it?
Or do they just imagine her sprawled out on the bed, like, take me now?
Yeah, like, is there any sort of verbal communication at all?
Like, let me tell you, like, okay, so my hierarchy works is like there's a number one bitch, and number one bitch takes a majority.
Right.
But then there's like 2, 3, and 4 who like cycle in sometimes I think about it like together. Like it's like 1 and 3, 2 and 4, like kind of like that. So I don't know. Like I have a whole hierarchy to this shit.
It just blows my mind because I feel like women are so detailed, but men are visual.
Yeah.
So I feel like men. I would almost be willing to bet that they do come up with something.
But then part of me wonders, like, could they just watch any sort of porn and put, like, whoever? Like, okay, so say it's, like, a dude and he's fantasizing after Mandy Rose. Could he, like, put Mandy in the porn and be like, okay, great?
Maybe.
Like, is that how it works?
I put men in porn before.
I've done that, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. I can't find porn that, like, most, like, reaches the levels of number 1, though.
Yeah, that makes
2,
sense.
3, and 4, yeah. 1, no. Like, but 1 is all imagination.
I don't know. I can. Like, I just visual the other person. I don't have a problem doing that.
Mine, it's more like imagination.
Well, I use a lot of imagination.
But like,
stories.
You know what I mean?
Storylines. I got.
Yeah. But like, you know what I mean? Like, for person number 1, it's almost like I can't put him anywhere. Like I can't place him because it's like so different in my mind.
Right.
That like placing him is very difficult. So then like that's when imagination has to take over. And believe me, if you have a wild imagination, then you think of some crazy shit and then
but what do guys do? I want to know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Guys, don't be shy. Tell me.
If you're a man who listens to us and has an answer to this.
Don't be shy. We all do it.
We all do it. We've just admitted we do it.
Yeah.
So give us what happens. Like, we're curious. Yeah. Also, like if a girl has an OnlyFans account and she's like in a hoodie talking about her wrestling takes, does that get you off?
If somebody, I don't know.
Well, yeah. But if that's the case, what the fuck are we doing?
I do. I want to know, like, do you ever have a storyline in mind? Yeah. I want to know if you're thinking about a specific person. Does that change if you put something more work into it? I want to know.
Like, or do you just sit there and you're like, it's a hole.
Yeah.
Bitches got 3 of them.
Yeah.
Like, tell us.
I really want to know.
I'm very confused. Like, I'm curious and confused. Because let me tell you, like, person number 1 on my list, I've had some crazy fucking imagination, like, bullshit. And then it leads into, like, you know those, like, tantric sex dreams where, like, you wake up and you're like, holy fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, I don't have a ton of sex dreams.
Oh my God, I do.
I used to.
It's mainly about the 4, but mainly about 1 and 2 more. But yeah, it happens. Like, number 1, I can get myself like, you guys would be crazy. And the inside of my mind is very imaginative.
But that's the way it is with women, though. Like, I'm telling you, for guys that don't know, like, women will think about, I mean, it will be like a porn. It'll be like a softcore porn romance. In your mind. And it will
but
start.
But not even softcore. Be hardcore porn.
Well, but I mean, like, you know how they have a little bit of a storyline.
Like, I've had a fantasy about number 1 doing the honeypot.
I'm just saying softcore.
That's good.
Softcore, I'm saying it in the sense of, like, there's a little bit more of somewhat of a storyline in softcore as opposed to hardcore.
Okay, yeah. I mean, mine, I'd call it porn with a plot.
Yeah, there's an actual plot, though. It's like
if you're reading about people, it's called porn with a plot.
Like a romance novel.
Exactly. It's like 50 Shades of Grey, but more hardcore and not stupid.
Mm-hmm. And more of a storyline.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there is a whole thing. There's lots of them. You have, like, a catalog in your brain, and you can just...
Yes. You cycle through, and you're like, what am I going to do with so-and-so today in my mind?
Yeah.
And then when you see them, you're like, oh, fuck.
It's like, I want to know. I want to know.
Yes, I would like to know. People, tell us. Tell us, menfolk of the world, tell us. Or if you're a lady, if you want to tell us what your thought is.
Yeah.
Let us know on Twitter.
Is a dick just a dick, or do you actually?
Yeah, is a dick just a dick? See, for me, a dick is not just a dick.
No.
Like, it's so much more.
Yeah.
And that's my problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's called I attach way too easily.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you just avoid it at all cost.
It's a miserable way to be.
It is. But guess what? If I don't, I'm going to be even more miserable.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes. Also, can we just talk about my wine glass right now? It says,
cute.
If the witch is not happy, nobody is. It's very on brand. Very on brand. So should we go back to talking about wrestling, or are we going to stick on this?
I mean, this is interesting to me.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to put in a little bit of wrestling right here since, you know, we are kind of a wrestling podcast at times. Smackdown. Can we talk about how good Smackdown was? Raw sucked, but Smackdown was amazing. We had Daniel Bryan versus the secret billionaire Cesaro. And guess what? My mom saw Cesaro again and said, that is a lot of man.
Did you tell her my theory?
Yes, and she believes it. She bought in. It could have been how I told the story, but
I'm telling you, he is.
He is. I believe it. Totally. Also, with Rowan gone, we got a little bit of what I said would happen with Bray and Braun. And the funny thing was, I saw the little package when they slid it in. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, it's the fucking mask, isn't it? It's the fucking mask. And guess what it was?
The fucking mask.
The fucking mask. And then I went on Twitter and said I wore it better. But, which is true. I believe I wore it better. But hey, whatever. So yeah, Braun got a little scared of his past. And guess what? He said that he doesn't owe Bray anything. Honey, you do. Okay? Like, I know it's a storyline and, like, you're best friends. Like, you're like Jen and I, but you owe him. Storyline-wise. You owe him.
Speaking of best friends, Mandy and Sonya had it out.
Yeah, Mandy and Sonya had it out. And it was great.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm totally on Team Mandy for this one. unfortunately, this is a weird place to be, but here I am.
Sonya's such a bitch. And then she said that about gagging when she was with Otis. And
I was like, wait, whoa, his dick's that big?
That's what I was like, girl, like.
Honestly, though, my mom's mind went there too. She's like, he's got a big dick? I'm like, that's where I went with that.
That's what I would have said if I was Mandy.
Right? She's like, she gagged when she was with him? I go, yeah, because I guess Otis has got a big dick.
Mm-hmm.
And we weren't the only ones who thought that. Everybody online was like, phrasing.
I mean, he's got the moves.
He's probably got them. What if? Like, he's probably one of those guys who, like, it's not huge, but he can use it.
Oh, yeah.
He's got moves. Look at those pelvic thrusts he does. He's got the moves.
It's thick. You can tell.
Mandy is going to be a happy woman when they eventually consummate the relationship.
I mean,
which they should have already.
Between the two of them, that's a whole lot of thighs right there.
That's a whole lot of thighs.
Yeah.
But, like, I appreciate, because me, lover of bigger men, that's a whole lot of thighs, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine with number one and me? That's a whole lot of stuff happening. Between, like, my thighs and the weight I've gained during this quarantine, that's a whole lot of something.
I've got a belly. I'm not happy about it.
Ugh, girl, I had on not high-waisted leggings today.
It's rolling out.
It was just rolling out. I'm like, I'm fucking fat now. That means if 37 happens, at this point we don't know if it even happened. That means Nikki's gonna have to be dieting a lot.
Well, yeah, me too.
I had a salad last night though, so step one, I had a salad for dinner. But then I had cookies afterwards.
I got one of the last of my 2 S&S nails off just now.
Yeah.
The nail section at all the places is empty. Have you noticed that? Walmart.
The pedicure section too, like for like feet mask and stuff. Yeah. I did one the other day because I'm like, my feet are disgusting right now.
Everybody's just trying to do their own nails.
Well, mine is like, I get calluses super easy because of like the pressure points on my foot. Like it's my my orthopedic surgeon even said like you have different pressure points. So your heel slides more. And if like even in a shoe, you're going to get calluses really bad. So I'm like, plus it's genetic. My dad has horrible calluses. And then of course I have horrible calluses. So I have to like scrape my foot once a week at this point. Because it's so dry out too. Like
I know. My skin's really dry. I've been taking milk baths.
Yeah.
With Epsom salts in them. It's really helped my legs. My legs are so dry. It's really helped them.
See, mine's not my legs. It's like my feet and like my hands and my face occasionally. But it's like bad, guys.
Oh yeah,
quarantine
moisturizing. It's terrible. I've been moisturizing my face like my hair.
The hair color section. Let's just talk about that.
It's a mess.
It's a mess.
I've got to do it.
At my store. They had your color though, the one that I think you would have.
Oh gosh, I've got to do it. I'm scared.
It's not that hard. We'll do it together. I got my box today if you want to do it together.
Okay.
I'm starting to look like broken Matt Hardy. I'm getting like just one section of gray, like right down the middle. Oh. Part of me is kind of like, do I just keep it? Like, no. It's literally just right down the middle.
Well, all my gray, it like starts around my face and it's just like stripes, like a tiger's like stripes of gray. Like,
hey, all you cool cats and kittens.
Oh my God, it's terrible. When this is over, I'm getting my nails done, my hair done.
Oh my God.
A massage.
I'm getting a haircut, a pedicure, a manicure, facial. I'm seriously, part of it yesterday, I sat there and I was like, I should cut my hair short again. I'm like, no, don't think that.
I liked it short.
I feel like long is right though.
Okay, but I liked it short.
For now. I know you liked it short.
One more nail to go.
Can I just say though, I was looking back on the pictures from the Rumble and I was like, there's some cute fucking pictures there.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
that's when I was fat though.
No,
weight then.
I'll have to show you the two that I was like, oh my God, that's adorable.
I had gained weight and then I lost it again.
But you looked cute in one of them. One of them I was like, oh my God, yes. Because it was the cutest picture in pictures ever. Oh my god. And then like, hold on. Oh, there's Baron. My Oscar picture, I look fucking terrible. I look terrible. Like, no fucking lie. I have like 3 chins. It's bad. It is really fucking bad. Like, oh my god, that picture. Every time I see that damn picture, I'm like, oh my god, it is adorable. You know which one it is.
Oh.
That is like the cutest picture of all time.
Except I look fat.
I don't. I think you look adorable. I'm like, oh my god. Like in all of these pictures, I'm like, I have to get rid of my double chin. Like I look fucking fat.
I hate my double chin.
I look fucking fat. Like I look fat now though. Like there I looked decent. Now, like then, okay. Prior to the quarantine, I'm like, fuck, I look disgustingly fat in these pictures. Now I'm like, well, I'm not as fat as I am now.
I want to go get lipo.
Oh my god, me too. Like if somebody was
get
like,
it out of our chins and out of our stomachs.
Like if somebody was like, I'll give you 3 procedures after this is over. Lip fillers, boob job, lipo. I want bigger boobs.
I don't want lip fillers. I do want lipo. I want Botox to get rid of the lines around my eyes.
Right? Okay.
I want under eye filler, actually. Botox
I want,
under eye filler.
If I got Botox, it'd be right in my forehead. Like I have that line. You know that line when you're too stressed and you always like scrunch your face? I have that.
Yeah. And I go back and forth on the boobs. I don't know.
I want my boobs done. I just want really big boobs.
But why?
Because it's on brand. Like I just want like my lips done, my boobs done.
I think your boobs are fine.
I don't. I want bigger. That way if I get fatter, it doesn't look like I'm fat. It's just me with big
You're
boobs.
going to end up with Trisha Paytas boobs.
No, not Trisha Paytas. I'd go like 1 cup size up. So I'd go from a C to a D.
That's what she did.
But she's bigger than a D now.
I know she's done it about 3 times. So
exactly.
You say that to begin with. You get it done, and you'd be like, "Oh no, I want them bigger."
No.
And then yeah, you would.
See, I can't go freakishly big though, like because I'm not very big.
I don't know. She's not that big either.
Oh my god. Can I just say that, like, okay, back to the releases. I almost posted that picture of you with Mike Bennett, Mojo, and be like, thanks, Mike Bennett. We love you.
Aww. I will say this, guys. I will say this. I told Nikki this. I think the only reason Mojo is safe is because of Gronk.
And the only reason Bo's safe is because of Bray. And that's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how fucking sad is that?
Because when you think about it, like, everybody that's kind of been treated like Mojo, like, is gone.
Well, Mojo was out in WrestleMania, though.
Yeah, but
Bo Dallas wasn't on WrestleMania.
He was there to help promote Gronk. That's why he was there.
Well, yeah. Oh, my God. All right. The 2 cutest photos of all time is going to Jen's phone right now. And we will discuss when she sees them. Where are they at? I just seen them. Don't tell me it went by date. Fucking A. It didn't. Where is it? I don't know, but I look really cute in that picture too. I just saw another picture. I'm like, wow, I look good in that one too. I just look good in a couple of these, actually. All right. So there's that one. All right. I'm going to send them to Jen right now. And you guys can hear her live reaction to these photos that I think are the cutest pictures of all time. If I can find my other one. Ugh, I'm like dying over here. All right. So we need this one. Okay, I'm sending number 1 to you. Which you would like this one because you don't see the rest of you. You just see the top part.
Yeah, my face looks fat, though.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
It does not. Guys, don't listen to her.
And neither one of us have eyes.
Because it's adorable.
I'm gonna put on sunglasses next time. Like, here, I brought you a pair too.
You were gonna wear matching sunglasses. Why? Because we can.
You got stupid eyes. That's why.
Which we should have done in Tampa, but fuck, no, we can't do that, obviously. Sorry. I'm still really bitter about it. Like, Tampa, we were supposed to have everything we wanted. And it didn't happen. Like, what the fuck?
Right?
Corona. Fucking Corona. That's all I gotta say about that. Fucking Corona. Like, I was supposed to have the culmination of 3 fucking years. 3 fucking years.
Yep.
Sing it with me, ladies and gentlemen. 3 fucking years. And Jen has heard about it enough, so she's saying 3 fucking years too.
See, Swag's up there too.
Yeah, Swag just at 3 fucking years.
That's
Yeah.
right. You tell him. Tell him.
You tell him, Swag. 3 fucking years. Yeah. He knows. He knows. Where's my other one at? Okay, I'm just going to send you this one because it's adorable.
Dude, come here.
Okay. All right. It's adorable, so. You know.
Oh my gosh, dude.
All right.
Yes, it is.
It is adorable.
Sir.
Damn, dogs.
We know. You're upset. Come here.
See, he's as upset as I am. He's as upset as I am, sir. All right, so enough about what could have been in Tampa, because let me tell you, I'm still bitter, and that's all right. Like, I hate those people who are like, oh my God, Nikki, there's so much more going on in this world, and you just need to realize, like, that's not important. Bitch, I have a right to be upset. Like, fucking toxic positivity is a thing. It is. Like, do they not understand what this means?
Obviously not.
Obviously not. Obviously. Anyway. What else happened on Smackdown other than Otis and Mandy being adorable and Braun getting his mask back, which he should just put on and go to the fun house? I mean, what's the point of you just denying that you want to be back?
Oh, Seth is challenging Drew.
Oh, that's on Raw.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Raw sucked. Like, it was so slow. Like, it really was. I was sitting there and I'm just like, fuck this. This is fucking slow. It's like molasses. And then everybody online's like, it was so good. I'm like, what the fuck show are you watching? Because I
didn't watch it, so I don't know.
It was like, it dragged and dragged. Like, I watched it after the fact because, like, I had better things to do with my time. But, like, I was sitting there just like, yeah, this is dragging. Like, this is really dragging. And then it really started dragging. I'm like, am I supposed to say, like, oh, yeah, this is so good? Like, it's not. It's just not.
I don't think you're supposed to say that, no.
But, like, Smackdown actually had my interest. But, like, that's been every week. Like, everybody's like, Smackdown sucks. I'm like, I enjoy it.
Because of Bray?
No, because of Otis and Mandy and Daniel Bryan and the rich billionaire Cesaro and Shin. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? Just shut up. Just shut up. I swear to God. I swear to God.
I'm just saying, Raw.
Once this quarantine is over, I'm coming to Atlanta and be like, shut up.
I'm just saying, Raw has Drew's thighs and.
Yeah. Let's see. What does SmackDown have? A rich billionaire. A guy who lives in a fun house and then is a demon who I think can do other things. Mojo Rawley. Shinsuke Nakamura. Not for sexual appearance, but just because he's really awesome. Otis and Mandy, the love story of the century, and is very wholesome, which is something we're not. And yeah, we're not wholesome.
No, we turned Sami Zayn into a sex maniac.
We turned Sami Zayn into a sex god. Thank you, and you're welcome, people.
Daddy.
He's a hidden sex god. It's always the ones who are cinnamon rolls and quiet. Exhibit A, Jen. It's always the quiet ones.
No, that is true.
It is.
It's because we've been suppressed for so long.
Yeah.
It is.
And then once you get out, you're sexually like, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Pretty much.
Pretty damn much.
We all just want someone to call our daddy for our very own.
Yeah. We all just want a daddy of our very own, guys.
Yeah.
That's all we want. And right now, during the quarantine, it is very hard to find. Because either they're all married or like taken or
time of virtual dating. It's
living their lives with other people or like just not looking. They might just not even want to look. Maybe they're not in the mood for a relationship.
People are depressed.
What?
A lot of people are depressed right now.
Hi. Yeah.
Out of work and
okay. Not necessarily out of work, but just depressed. Yeah. I need a change of scenery. Also, the fact that it is 3 fucking years now. Yeah. Doesn't help matters.
Yeah, Swag doesn't care this time.
Seriously, if we had merch, I would seriously make a shirt that said 3 fucking years.
Like that gift that's been 83 years.
Yeah. It's been 83. I'm going to fucking say that when that time eventually comes. And I'm like, it's been 83 years, but hey. Bro.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And guess what? I probably would have had something to say too, but now, not anymore.
Well, they're already saying now that the WWE is looking at alternative locations.
I know. And if they cancel 37, it's going to be 4 fucking years at that point.
Oh, you know, we haven't talked about that's wrestling related?
What?
Money in the Bank.
Oh, yeah.
Take place at headquarters.
Let's talk about that, shall we? Fucking on top of a fucking building, and you have to wrestle your way through the building to get to the top where the briefcase is, and that's when the match starts. I'm confused.
You know, it might be kind of cool.
Can we see, like, Bray and Braun wrestle in Vince's office?
Possible.
Like, that'd be entertaining.
But yeah, the briefcase is going to be on the roof.
It's on the roof.
And you start out at the bottom floor.
Yeah. And unfortunately, our favorite secret billionaire is not in the match. But we love Daniel Bryan too, so like...
It's okay, he has a helicopter. He can just fly to the roof and
he'll just fly over and like grab it. Because he's a millionaire.
Yeah.
He does that. He's a special kind of man.
He really is.
But Daniel Bryan's in the match. And Daniel Bryan, we're excited for it because his contract's coming up. So it's about time, right?
Who else is in it?
So I don't know. Somebody from Raw. I don't know. I don't fucking know. At this point, you're lucky I even watch Raw. Like, I don't retain the knowledge.
Let me just look it up.
Okay, can I just say, Smackdown is leading the way with personality and sexy people. What's Raw got? Drew? Alistair?
Sexy.
That's it.
The sexiest.
Drew and Alistair. That's it. And Andrade sometimes. Sometimes. Other than that, I'm not watching. Now that Gallows and Anderson are on Raw, what am I going to watch for?
I don't know.
Not Becky Lynch, I'll tell you that much.
I'm just
fucking Becky.
Raw results. Where are the Raw results?
I don't know, but I don't watch for fucking Becky, I'll tell you that much. Nor her fucking little husband or fiance or whatever the fuck he is.
Why is there no... Where are the results?
Because nobody else watched it.
Apparently not. Oh, here we go.
Has anybody ever drank a hard cider out of a wine glass? Because that's what I'm doing right now.
I drink pretty much everything out of a wine glass.
It feels very rich. I'm swirling it like it's fine brandy. Strawberry seltzer, baby. Baby. There's like some people in the match.
Well, I'm looking.
I know, I'm just saying it's like some people. Like, isn't it Alistair? Isn't Alistair in it?
He
Something
won
like
a
that.
match, but it doesn't say it was a qualifying match.
Who
Oh, we
the
didn't
fuck-
talk about Zelina's new stable.
Well, I feel like that was like known though.
I kind of like it.
Like it wasn't a surprise. But yeah, I like it. I mean, she's got Austin Theory and he's hot. He's like a young hot though. Like honestly, guys, WWE, the only thing keeping us is the hot guys. But like everywhere else, we actually can like really care about the in-ring product. Right, Jen?
I mean, sure.
I do at least. And
I mean, I do care. But
We
currently
care.
it's boring and
like WWE has to keep us Subway. Like they can't
I
just be
have
like,
to
oh my
look at-
god.
I get to look at Austin Theory and Drew McIntyre's thighs and
We love Drew McIntyre's thighs.
yeah.
Snaps for them. No, okay. So apparently the 3 qualifying matches for Raw take place on Monday. So they haven't happened yet. So it's Rey Mysterio versus Buddy Murphy. I'm not calling him Murphy. He's Buddy Murphy. Aleister Black versus Austin Theory. Oh my god, what am I going to do in that one?
Oh god.
Lots of hot men. I love it. And Apollo Crews versus MVP.
MVP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like the first 2. It's like, oh, Rey Mysterio, okay. Buddy Murphy, he's an attractive man. Aleister Black and Austin Theory, both very attractive men. Apollo Crews versus MVP. Why is MVP in this match?
I don't know, but I know Apollo Crews is winning.
Apollo Crews is going to be in the Money in the Bank match, and here I thought he was going to get released.
Good for him.
Good for him. Avenge your fallen brothers. Because they're good brothers. All of them. They're good brothers. Avenge IRS. I already filed my taxes. Thank you very much. Just saying.
Did they extend the deadline?
Yeah, they did till July. But I did it on April 14th. Yeah. Because I felt like I needed to get in right at the deadline. The original deadline. Plus, I got my stimulus check, so you know.
Me too.
I know. I've already spent one. I paid some bills. I bought myself some birthday gifts. I got to take Dean to the vet to get his rabies shot.
I'm really ticked off because I ordered you one thing. I ordered a bunch of stuff from somewhere, and one thing in it is yours. And it goes in with the rest of your stuff for your birthday. And I got an email. It's like, this has been delayed. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh.
But it's really pretty, so.
Yay. I'll wait. I'm okay. Not like I have anything else going on. Also, guys, let's just talk. My birthday is Wednesday.
Yay!
Yay! And I'm going to be 22 years old.
Yeah, right.
Shut up. 22. You know that Taylor Swift song? I'm feeling 22. We're going to go with that.
Well, so am I.
Okay. Well, I figured. I told Mom you were 24.
Okay.
And I'm 22. And she's 48.
Oh.
So we're all in agreement that is our ages. She's 48. I'm 22 and you're 24. I said, Mom, damn, you had me young. Damn, Mom, how young were you? Yeah. But anyway, guys, yeah, it's my birthday. And for my birthday, my quarantine birthday, my brother and his wife got me 2 shirts. They got me one that says, Wake Me Up When It's October, which is true. And it's got a little coffin on it. And then the second one says Ghoul Gang, and it's got Morticia and Elvira and Bride of Frankenstein on it. Which is a total mood.
It is.
It is. And also, hold on. Jen, you'll like this. I got. You ready?
Mm-hmm. You got a fan?
I got a fan, and it's got spider webs on it.
Ah, can you snap it?
I can't. I haven't loosened it up enough yet, but it's getting there. Also, the dollar store has fans that you can snap. I'm about to get us some. But this actually works because I'm a little warm right now because I'm getting drunk. Look at it. It's so pretty.
Well, it's good because then you won't be a hot mess till this is over then. So that's
I know. I'm a lady, damn it. A lady with this spider web fan.
Flag. Chill, dude.
But yeah, it's Nikki's birthday. And also, Nikki's birthday week is topped off by the 25th anniversary of Triple H, who is OG Daddy.
For you.
For me. Because, come on. Like, I mean, imagine little 12-year-old, oh God, don't imagine little 12-year-old me. She was a hot mess too. Who literally was like, I'm going to marry him. That's my type of man. And now look at me.
You've definitely changed your type of man.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. I mean, my type of man is a good type of man now. Think about it.
Well, not that Triple H wasn't.
Oh, God, he still is. Like, if I ever had that opportunity, let me tell you, I am not going to turn that down. Like, if he was like, hey, Stephanie gave me a one time and it's good, it's you, I'd be like, ha ha, yep, that's me. Believe me.
I would still take Sean, even with no hair. With the lights off, but I'd still do it.
I mean, even with the lights on, he could have his little bandana on, right?
That's true.
I mean, look at the picture I just sent you. Just look at it. It's a mood right now.
Huh.
I
Definitely.
mean, if that was happening, I need to be in the middle of it. If that was happening, put me in the middle.
Add that to the Rolodex in your brain.
But then who's daddy?
Add that to the Rolodex in your brain.
But then who's daddy?
I don't know.
Huh. I'd say it, and they both look. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, they would both look. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Fascinating. Because, like, in the other threesome, it was, like, daddy and then person's name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
The time comes, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, if that situation ever arises, I'll just be like, huh, that's fascinating. Fascinating. Only one of you knew that I liked that. And then the other one, how did you find out, sir? Fascinating. That is interesting news. Not fake, but fascinating, sir. But let me tell you, I'm like, call her daddy on the streets and call him daddy in the sheets. Right?
That's true.
That's very true. I mean, what else are you going to say? Like, don't call me that. No. But anyway, let's go back to wrestling Twitter after dark because that took the world by storm. It actually trended on Twitter.
It was not good.
Will Ospreay got naked with his Rev Pro belt over his dick, and then he really got into it.
There were guys posting their dick prints and their pants.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just like, I can't.
You know what's bad? Some of the wrestlers I actually know, like, in person. Like, some of the ones who are in Phoenix and then, like, come to Phoenix occasionally, I'm like, I know you. This is weird.
Well, no, like, this is even wrestlers. This is just, like, dudes. They're tweeting their dick prints, and I'm just like...
Let me tell you, shit got crazy for a couple days, and then, like, the releases happened, and then Howard Finkel happened, and then nobody did it.
Well, I think people got pissed off because Brad Shepard wrote that article.
Oh, yeah. He's, like, the hottest girls of wrestling Twitter after dark. And I'm like, bitch, I'm hotter than all of them. Shut up.
Ugh.
I mean, let me tell you, I wasn't even putting out the prime material.
Well, show me the picture. What picture was it?
Here, I'll send both of you to you.
Okay.
And let me tell you, the men folk were going wild. But I really did it because I wanted attention. Also, I wanted to troll somebody.
See, I didn't even consider it. I didn't even consider
I
it.
did.
I went into that tag and I looked and
You know what it
like,
was? You know what it was?
no.
I really just wanted like confidence. Like I wanted somebody to say I'm pretty.
Well, people would do that without you.
But like but here's the thing is like I don't believe it, but I need somebody else to do it.
Oh.
And like the pictures weren't that bad. Like one of them I was in shorts and like a tank top. Like there wasn't any bra action going on, no panties or anything like that. Like I was in like.
Well, then how does that qualify?
It does because the men went wild.
Well, send me the post. I want to see what they said.
I'm sending you the pictures first. So Jen will verify I did nothing nefarious. Right, Jen? You're going to verify this.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. Like it's super cute. Hold on. Let me find the second one. It was after I ordered my chalk line jacket. Also, this first one was a totally.
That doesn't look like your face.
It is. Shut up, it is.
It doesn't look like your face.
Also, that is my boobs because I've gotten fat.
Well,
so
I know that's
bigger.
your boobs, but
it is actually. You know why? I had no makeup on.
I like the first one.
I know. The second one though was to troll somebody.
It
was. You know what I was trying to do.
Oh, because of what shirt it was. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to get somebody's attention.
Got it.
But that was like the first one I posted. Like that is not even the trashiest.
Like though. That doesn't even look like you.
But it is.
I know it's you, but it doesn't look like you. It's not a bad thing. It just looks like you contoured your face.
I did.
Oh.
Yeah. Because like I don't want to look fat. Sorry, I don't want to look fat for the people out there.
You're not fat.
I feel fat right now. Like if you saw what I was working with, you'd be like, Jesus, Nikki, you've let yourself go.
Oh my God.
I feel like I let myself go. Also, I'm drinking a lot more. Put it that way.
You're turning
like I'm not an alcoholic, but like I'm drinking.
Jaclyn Hill.
Huh?
Are you turning into Jaclyn Hill?
I feel like I am. I wish I had her kind of money though. But like I'm just drinking. I would usually drink like occasionally, and now it's like twice a week. But I'm only having like a couple drinks.
I mean, it happens.
Not like fucking pass out drunk, but like enough to where I wouldn't drive a car. You know. Also, Jen, I found a place for us to go get barbecue when you come here next.
Ooh.
I know, and they have drink specials. Plus, it's close to the house, so I'm going to be like, Mom, come pick us up and take us home. Or she'll come with us.
Yeah, let her come with us.
Yeah. Guys, if only I could have an episode where my mom would come on here and say unprofessional stuff, but she won't. Yeah. Also, she saw Bray again. Guess what? The first question she asked. Just guess.
Where's the lantern?
Yes. Oh, there's Bray. Where's his lantern? Why is his hair blonde now? What happened? And then he showed up as the Fiend, and she's like, what the hell's that? I'm like, well, I'm not going to say anything, but it's truly something. It is. Wait, I'll ask you that question later.
What?
I don't want to ask it for prying ears.
Okay.
You know what? I'll ask you in text and you can answer.
Okay.
Guys, I'm only doing this because I have a feeling prying ears might hear stuff.
I'm thoroughly confused, but okay.
Just wait. All right, I sent you the question, and then I might have to revise what I said earlier based on this question. Okay, then 5. There are 5. 5 fantasies. 4, I meant 5.
Makes sense.
It makes sense. And one of them's really good.
Are we talking about strictly wrestler fantasies?
Most of mine are because that's all I watch. And like I don't have contact with men otherwise.
I was about to say there's no in real life fantasy.
No. No.
When you have you had in the past did you make up the same?
No, it was a lot less darker.
Well, yeah, but did you have your storylines though?
Yeah, there were storylines.
The fantasy.
Not to the extent of 1 and 2.
Right. So that's just my whole
like 1 and 2.
Well, yeah, because there's a character there. I get that. But like going back on my whole
1 and 2 is a very long story for all the people out there. Jen knows it, but it's a very long story.
Right. But going back on like what I was saying earlier about men and women and what they think about, like it's people you know in real life.
Yeah.
As opposed to a celebrity. It's still the same for me. You still
it's still the same.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say like my thing was, I mean, storyline wise, like if we're going by story, it was very tame compared to everything.
So you didn't have wild fantasies about people?
I mean, it was wild, but not like 1 and 2.
Interesting.
I feel like 1 and 2, it's like fucking crazy, like crazy shit that I probably would be too timid to do, but like in my mind it happens.
Right.
And then 3, 4, 5, and then when I had other ones, it was not as much, but like it was still a story. But like 1 and 2, I feel like 1 and 2 are more intense too. Like 1 and 2 are like wake up and you're like, holy shit. Like, you know.
No, that's dreams. I'm talking
It's
about
like
laying there.
it's almost like sleep orgasm.
But I'm talking about laying there thinking about it.
Oh, laying there thinking about it. It'd still be crazy, but like 1 and 2, it's like bordering sleep orgasm. Like you wake up and you're like, wait. Like 3, 4, and then everybody else, it's like.
Guys do that. I'm sure we do it too. We just don't know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would not doubt it. Like there's times where I'm like
something
TMI,
happened.
but I'm like, oh my God, did I get my period? And I'm like, oh no. No.
I know, I've done that too.
I'm like, oh, no.
Something happened while I was sleeping.
Exactly. You're like, what was I thinking about? Like, I feel like my problem is though, like, I don't usually talk about it other than with Jen. So then my dreams get very fucking intense. Like,
you don't have an outlet.
No, I don't have an outlet other than with Jen. Everybody else would be like, that's so fucked up. With Jen, it's
like fantasy. It can be whatever.
Yeah, exactly. But like everybody else has this fantasy of like me and my husband laying in bed and having sex. Mine is like way past that. It's like,
So I have a question for you. So we're talking about threesomes, like you and these two people.
Yeah.
Would you ever give that person a threesome with somebody?
Another guy, maybe. Another girl, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I've never wanted a threesome with another girl.
But maybe you wouldn't necessarily have to do anything with the girl. It would be more
No,
like...
see, but that's the thing is I'm like super jealous. So I'd be like, no, get that bitch out of here.
Okay, so what if you did like minimal stuff with the girl and he just wanted to watch that?
No.
Even if he like begged you?
No.
Really?
I would never. But like, here's my thing is like, even with a guy, I don't have a ton of interest in doing it because I've already done it. But like, I wouldn't do it again.
Because it's him, or in general, you wouldn't do
in
that?
General. Like, I'm not, like, it would depend on the situation. But I feel like the first time I did that with another, like with a guy, it was like just a mess.
But with a girl, I don't think it would be as much of a mess.
But like with a girl, I don't have, like, no offense. I love gay people. I have nothing against them, but I don't feel like I wouldn't, like, I'm not sexually into that.
Well, I'm not either, but I'm just saying if the guy really wanted that.
No. I just suck his dick and make him forget. See, this is why Nikki drinks on here. But yeah, like I wouldn't. Like, and I wouldn't ask him to do it. Like, if it was the other way around and he's like, oh, I don't want another guy, I'd be like, okay. Like,
But would you
just
do
not-
it if he was okay with it?
what?
But would you do it if he was okay with it?
If he wanted it, then like it would depend on the person. Like, it depend on the situation and the person. And because like the first time it was just a hot mess when I did it. Like, it was like
yeah, but
a
you were
hot
young.
fucking mess. Oh yeah, like very young. I
Right.
shouldn't have done it.
Right.
But like now looking back, it's kind of like a PTSD kind of a thing where you're like, oh, that was a fucking mess. I don't want to do that again. And if I do it, I'm gonna get freaked out.
Right.
Kind of a thing. But I feel like that was because like, okay, let's be real. I was drunk.
Okay, well that could affect it too.
I was drunk. So like not like me drinking a glass of wine and a seltzer drunk, but like drunk.
I guess I just like people. I'm just fascinated by the whole thing because there are people that think that helps their relationship to do that.
Oh yeah.
And like maybe it does, but
my ex at the time thought it did, and it was his best friend.
But how?
And he wanted to watch.
That's what I don't understand. Like if like let's say, and this is true in some cases. Let's say a man loves his woman, loves her to death, but he wants to watch that. I don't understand.
I don't understand that. Like if it was me and number one and some other girl, oh fuck no. Like I would knock her the fuck out. Like no.
Like see, I kind of.
But I see. Here's the thing: is I see why people would do it, but I'm a possessive person.
I'm possessive too, but I kind of a little bit understand that. I feel like girls, like like the guy is going in, your boyfriend or husband or whoever is going into that girl. I get that, but to me, it's almost even a whole nother level because this is a guy going into your woman.
Yeah.
Like where you're gonna put your dick.
He's
like
putting his dick in you.
That's what I don't understand from the guy's perspective. It's like some other guy put his dick in there and you watched it.
Yeah. And you wanted to watch it.
And like and there are guys that really truly love that woman and want to watch it. And I just don't quite understand the reasoning for that. I understand more the two girl thing than I do the two guy thing. If it's a guy that really loves the woman, I don't get it.
See, and that's like, I will say, like, personally, after I did it, it felt broken. Like, I couldn't, even at a young age, I was like, no, like, this is too fucking weird. And like, the bad part is when it's like somebody you're friends with or anything like that, you still see the person.
I don't think I would want to do that.
So like anytime I see him, I'd be like, oh, God, no.
That's another question. I would love to know the answer to that question.
Yeah.
Why do guys, if they love that woman, or even girls will do it the other way around, girls love that man, why are you completely 100% like turned on by it?
Yeah, I would not. So.
Because I feel like it would come back to haunt you, especially with the guy. I feel like the guy somewhere down the road would be like, well, you let so-and-so put his dick in you.
Yeah. Well, you had sex with so-and-so. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd wanted me to. Like, exactly. You know, like
it opens up a whole other can of worms if you do that. But like even with a girl, it does too, because you can come back and say, oh, well, you fucked Sally or whatever the fuck her name is.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
but see, I almost feel like the guy would be like, it's probably would be true, a hole's a hole kind of thing.
Yeah. Well,
like,
yeah,
but a guy can. And I'm not being sexist. It's just the truth. Most guys
can
disassociate, and it's just hot. Oh, there's two girls. Like, say your girlfriend or whatever is kissing the girl or whatever. Like, and you fuck her and your girlfriend watches, and then you fuck your girlfriend. Like, they can disassociate and just be like, oh, this is hot. This is like a porn. And then she goes home and you're my girlfriend and, blah, blah, blah. But a girl, like, I feel like it'd be kind of hard to disassociate from that. Like, oh, it's just a dick and he's just fucking me in front of my boyfriend and my boyfriend's sitting right there looking at me. Like,
I will say, I am envious of women who can just say it's just a dick. Like, I'm very envious of that because, like, for me, it's like instant connection.
Yeah.
And that, like, is fucked. Like, Yeah, no. But like this person I didn't. That's the crazy thing is like this person I didn't. It was just more awkward. Like very awkward.
Yeah, I don't really get the whole doing it with a friend thing.
It was his best friend too.
Like, I get that you want it to be someone you trust. It's not dirty.
Yeah, like I get that, but like a dude's best friend. Like, okay, Exhibit A, if it was person number 1, me and Jen, I would be like, fuck no. Like, no, you are not doing that. Fuck that. But that's how that guy was. Like, he was friends with this person for a very long time. Like, since they were children. Like, personally, if it was the other way around, it was me, person number 1, you, I'd be like, no, never. Ever.
But, and I get that, but on the opposite, like flipping it, people that do it with their friends, I think it would almost be like, this is just playing devil's advocate because this just fascinates me. Like, it'd almost be like if we say that happened, and it would almost be like, I don't want him.
Oh, yeah.
And that I know that's your man and I don't want him. And
you respect that.
Right. Like, it almost, like, in a way, it almost makes sense in a complete opposite direction because it's like, I'm not going to fuck that up.
Yeah.
So in a way, I kind of see that part of it. But at the same time, it's still your best friend.
It's
you're going to have to be
best friend.
That you're going to have to be around. You're going to all three have to be around each other after the fact.
It's your fucking best friend fucking your man while you sit and watch.
Yeah.
Or in my case, while they took turns.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. All I'm going to say is if you ever want a threesome, definitely think it over. Because it's like a whole other fucking can of worms. And now, like, I don't talk to either person. Like, I want nothing to do with them. And it ruined my experience of having that. Like, not saying, like...
I wonder if you had a different experience. If it had not been drunk. Yeah. If it had been when you were older. If it had not been with the best friend.
Not drunk.
Yeah. I wonder if you would feel differently about it.
I don't know. Maybe. Like, right now, I'm just like, no. Like, never again. Because it was that bad. Like,
it's just fascinating to me.
Like, when you get to the point where you're just like, I'm never doing that again. Like, that's a regret. Never happening. Nope.
And I feel like for a girl, even though I'm not into girls,
no,
I feel like for a girl, the idea of being with two guys makes you feel dirtier than if you were with a girl and a guy. For me, it does.
Not really. Like, because here's the thing is I don't feel dirty. Like, I don't. Like...
But I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying... Like,
no, I'm just saying I don't feel that way. Like,
to me, that's how I would... It would seem...
I think
worse.
Because it's been a long time.
Like, worse, you know?
It's been a long time. It's been over 10 years. Yeah. So, like, I don't feel that way. At the time, maybe I did. But now I'm like, at the time, I was probably, like, I was definitely more like, oh my God, you're going to be with one person and everything's great. Right. You're not just a hole. Like, now I'm just like, okay, it happened and that's what it was. And, like, that's what the situation was. And it doesn't, like, the funny thing was, I thought I was probably a slut until I talked to one of my friends and they're like, honey, I've slept with 3 times more men than you have. And I'm like, okay, not a slut. Not saying she was, but I'm like, okay, I feel better.
Right.
Like,
I don't think that makes you a slut. I'm just saying, you know how you do things and then you're just like,
I regret the decision, definitely.
Like, you're just like, even though it's not that bad, you're just kind of like, oh, like, that's...
Believe me, I have a lot of regrettable decisions prior to 24 years old. A lot. Like, yeah, it was crazy. Like, somebody said, your daughter will be twice the attitude you have. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Like, knowing what I've done, Jesus fucking Christ, that kid is going to be insane. Like, because, like, honestly, like, from, like, 14 to, like, 19, 20. Okay, 14 to 21, I was insane. Like, yeah. So, yeah. Once I hit about 23, I was like, okay, I'm not going to drink every weekend. And then when I hit 25, I'm like, okay, I want to get married. And then, that shit happened. Yeah.
Just a fascinating discussion.
It is a fascinating discussion. Like, I will say it happened between 14 and 21. Over 18. Over 18, definitely. But, yeah. Never again, though. Like, that's the sad thing, too, is, like, I feel like I would have enjoyed it had I had more control over the situation.
Right.
And, like, was the one to bring it up.
Right.
But, like, at the time, I was, like, 18. It was like, okay, yeah, just to, like, please the person.
Right.
And now, like, I would never. I'd be like, no.
Like, I feel like if a couple decides that's what they want.
Yeah.
That's
not
different.
when you're, like, 18 and your partner's 2 years older and you're easily manipulated. No.
Right.
Like, I feel like that's the situation. I was like, oh, okay, well, my boyfriend wants me to do it, so I'm going to do it.
Like, it's just one of those it's a big decision.
It is. And, like, being 18 and deciding that and being, like, now it would be so different if I decided to do it.
Right.
Like,
there would be rules.
Yeah. Like, I need to be coherent, like, not at a party, like, yeah. But, yeah. Back then, I was like, I have to please this person. Like, it was that people-pleasing behavior of, like, I have to do it because my boyfriend wants me to do it.
Right.
And the funny thing is, I didn't even end up with that person. But at 18, I was like, I'm going to marry this guy. Oh, yeah. I was like, I'm going to marry him and have his kids, and everything's going to be great, and everything's going to be wonderful. But really, what are you? Just a hole.
A hole.
Yeah. Yeah. But, okay, I'm just going to preface this with, believe me, once you're past 23 years old, you can still make fucking mistakes. Big mistakes. I made one too, and Jen knows all about that person. Fucking mistake. That's what that was.
Shit happens.
Shit happens. And now I'm 22 all over again. And very different. Very different. Like, that's the funny thing is I start to think about it, and it's like, if I had the connections in wrestling that I did at 18 that I do now, oh my God. That would have been embarrassing to look back at. So I'm like, okay.
You didn't.
But I didn't. Thank God. Like, something told me, don't do it. Now I would have been like I would have been a legend probably.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's the scary thing. Yeah, but I'm not. So, I can say I've done nothing. So, I've done nothing of note to anything or anyone. I just sit here and put my ideas out, and somehow they end up on TV.
There you go.
How? I'll never know. But if somebody wants to tell me how they end up on TV, please tell me, because I don't fucking know. Like, literally, my brother's wife listened to the episode where I, literally predicted 9 things in that fucking match. And she's like, how do people know this? I'm like, I don't know. Like, either somebody from Sanford is listening to our podcast, which I'm so sorry, because you just had to hear a bunch of shit. Or, like, I don't know. I know it's not John Cena, even though he follows me. I know it's not John Cena. And if it is John Cena, what the fuck?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, you just listen to random wrestling podcasts, bro? Really?
Well, quarantine
And such. Just listen to wrestling podcasts and try to get an idea for Bray versus Cena. Oh, yeah. That's what we do here. But, yeah. I don't know, guys. If somebody here has connections to WWE, can you please get us on the media list so we can get some interviews? Because that'd be really nice.
Man, this went all over the place.
It did, but guess what? I feel like people needed this because we're a hot mess, and I'm partially kind of tipsy, and I just talked all about my threesome.
And I die, but
I will say though, it wasn't bad. Feeling wise, it wasn't bad.
I wouldn't think so.
No, it wasn't bad.
I think feeling wise it would be great. It's just
Feeling wise, great. In your mind afterwards, not so much.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things where it's like it was really good at the time, but then when like when everything's said and done, you're like, oh fuck, why did I do that?
Yeah.
Kind of like when I did too many Jaeger shots and fell down the stairs. Yeah. Guys, that happened when I was 18 too. I was wild. See, you're lucky to know me now because I'm like way more tame. Like really, you're lucky. Like 18-year-old me would fight anybody.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah. Like fight anyone. Like 6'3" dude, fight him. Size of Bray Wyatt, fight him. Now I'm like, I only do that in certain situations. I am a lady after all. Yeah. Now, yeah, 18-year-old me, I don't know how my parents survived that. Like, I don't know how I survived that without going to jail. That's the crazy fucking thing. Like, how did I survive that without going to jail, Jen?
I don't know.
I don't know. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. But hey, now I'm not like that. Sure, I'll, drink a little bit here every now and then and I'm okay. But, 18-year-old me was a fucking lunatic.
It happens.
It happens. Like, Jesus. It just happened. And I hope my future children are never like when I was. Ooh, yikes. But really, if I ever have a daughter, she'll be a psychopath.
God, I hope not.
She'll be a psychopath. But go live with your aunt. But yeah. So anyway, what else happened this week in wrestling other than the fact that Braun realized where he fucking came from and
I think that's pretty much it.
Drew had his thighs and Cesaro was in a match and yeah. But you know what we need to do?
What?
We need to do our wrestling husbands.
Lord, haven't we been talking about him for the last hour?
We have, but I feel like we should do a compiled list of wrestling husbands because, this quarantine, part of our problem is like, I feel like we've totally gone away from being thirsty bitches.
Well, I found a picture that I took that I want to put on this wrestling Twitter after dark that'll never happen again.
Ooh, let me see.
I think it's kind of sexy.
Oh my God.
I know, right?
That is sexier than I did. But like my idea in mind is my next one.
Is that trashy though?
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah.
But like, oh yeah, I have some really trashy ones I could put. Like, don't get me wrong. Let me get my phone. Also guys, Nikki finally got a new phone. I don't know if I mentioned that, but my phone was fucked up and I got a new phone. And it's glittery. Right, Jen?
It is glittery.
It's very glittery. I had an idea to do one. Okay, I'm going to show this one to you and I trust you because like you've seen my ass before, so that's fine. But like if I really wanted to start an OnlyFans eventually, ever.
Oh, I have one on my ass I should show you.
Oh my God. Okay, let me show you this because like I'm not going to send it to you, but I'm just going to show it to you.
Let me see if
and
I can
like
find this ass one. Hold on.
But like my idea is to put a shirt of number 1 or 2 or 3 over it and it would be like really fucking trashy. Like you get what I'm going for on this, right?
Dang it. Where is that ass?
But like I'm only doing it to get attention. Guys, this is Nikki being honest. I only post this shit to get attention. Right, Jen?
Yes. That's why most girls post pictures.
Exactly. Like, I just want somebody to tell me I'm fucking gorgeous. Sorry. Like, I don't post pictures of me, like, not looking sexy. Or, like, at least decent. Like, I don't want to look like a fucking scrub on, like, day 437 of quarantine.
Why can't I find the picture of my ass?
I don't know. But
Oh,
I
I
need to
found
find
it.
a picture of my ass too.
I found it.
Like this picture, I was like, Jesus Christ, I look like a porn star. When did that happen? It was like insane how this happened.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Well, I'm still looking too, so don't like. Oh God.
All right, I found it.
Glad you found it. I'm still looking.
Are we texting them to each other or just showing them to each other?
We could just show it on the screen. Is it that one picture where you're like, is this too trashy?
No, you've never seen this one.
Oh my God, this is exciting. It's exciting just because I'm like, oh God, what does my best friend do when I'm not around?
I don't think you can see it on here though.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I thought so.
Okay, is it bad that I photoshopped mine?
No.
Okay, good. Because I photoshopped.
I actually didn't Photoshop my ass here. I'm surprised that it looks that smooth, to be honest with you.
That's
But
a
it
good
does.
one. Like mine, I
thought so.
totally photoshopped it. It was around Christmas time. But like I took this picture and I was like, Jesus Christ, I look like a porn star. When did that happen? It hasn't happened since, let me tell you. Okay, so there's this one. Hold on. Let me see if you can see it. Look at that one.
Oh.
Somebody would really like that.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let me find the other one. Where's the other one? Because that was like my crowning glory, that one. Like literally I took it and I was like, oh my God, look at me. I'm a porn star.
And yes, guys, girls take pictures of their
Yes.
bodies all the time.
Let me tell you right now, there's so many pictures that I've taken of myself that I've never put up anywhere that I'm just like, I look fucking good. But like, I just want to see what I look like. Oh, there he is. There's number one. Number one's on my phone right now.
Huh.
Little shit. I'm gonna troll his ass.
With that one you just showed me?
No, I would
Oh.
though. Like I don't. Oh, there it is. Oh God, but you can kind of see my underboob, but that's okay. Look at that. I look like a fucking. Oh,
I can't see.
hold on.
There's a glare.
I see that.
I
Hold
can't
on. Let me
see
turn my phone
anything.
down. Maybe that'll help. Go back. But like, oh, you still can't see. Fuck me. I'm in a thong. Put it that way.
Well, I can't see
I would never
anything.
post it on Twitter, but
Well, I
like,
can't see anything.
oh God, I have a little bit of a pooch though.
So fix it. Edit it. Big deal.
I need to edit that. I never sent it to anybody, but I'm like, damn.
I can't see it.
I know. But that's okay. You saw the other one, and the other one's really good too. Like, really though, my career and that will never happen.
You need to experiment and start an OnlyFans to see what happens.
Oh yeah. Let's do that.
Why not?
Why don't you? And don't say you know why.
Mm,
Let me guess. You know why.
no.
No. So we're going to put me out here looking like a slut. I don't even have to, like, Rebby did Playboy, so, like, really, would I be, I mean, really, it's not that slutty, right?
I think it just depends on how much you're going to show.
I mean, I'm not going to show the cooch.
No.
No. Hell no. Like, I don't understand the fascination with that.
Not like spread eagle.
No, like, not hustler-wise.
No.
I feel like Playboy is tasteful.
yeah.
Like, I would have posed, like, even at 18, I said I would have posed for Playboy. Obviously, that never happened. But I would have. Because you know who did pose for Playboy? My idol, Rebby Hardy.
But you just said that.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, Rebby did it, and it was very tasteful. I've seen the pictures. Very tasteful. Like, it's not like...
So you just make your OnlyFans be tasteful like Playboy.
It has to be like a tasteful nude. It can't be like fucking hustler nude.
No.
No offense to anybody who's been in Hustler if you're listening. I don't know if... I highly doubt any of you have. But, like, yeah. I feel like I could post the shit I did on Wrestling Twitter After Dark and people would fucking subscribe, right?
Yeah, they subscribe to people who talk.
Yeah, who just fucking talk about wrestling. Really? Like, that I'll never understand. Like, I am all about feminism and shit, but, like, honey, OnlyFans is porn. If you're gonna do that, get a Patreon. Right?
That's true.
Like, shit. Get a Patreon. Don't go on OnlyFans because that's a fucking porn site. It's fucking porn, okay? Don't be like, oh, other people do OnlyFans. No, it's fucking porn.
People are doing just lingerie on there now.
Well, yeah, that would be my bracket of people. My bracket is, oh, look at my bra.
A tease. It's all tease.
Yeah, like, I'm not going to be fucking naked if I ever did it. Like, I would never do, like, here's me and my sex toy. Like, I'd never do that. Like, me and tasteful lingerie, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do I even own these lingerie? Oh my
I'm telling
God.
you to try it.
I know, but
We need to do a social experiment. We need to
it'd
try
be a
it.
social experiment of Nikki's boobs on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And me going, so, in the Bray Wyatt match. Yeah, nobody be listening. They don't be looking at the boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually, on that wrestling Twitter after dark, there was like one guy and he had like 2 followers on his account. So, you know, it was a burner. And he's like, I can't see how big your boobs are. And I'm like, a block? Nasty? Like, that's not the point. Also, they're very nice size. Thank you. And I'm not going to tell you how big they are. But I do want implants. But still.
Oh, Lord.
Like, honestly, the number one thing on my list, though, would be lip fillers. Like, that's number one.
I've just embraced the fact that I don't have big boobs at this point. I don't care.
I mean, yeah, like, that's my thing is, like, if somebody was like, you can only have one thing done. Like, one thing.
Lipo.
Lip fillers.
Mine would be lipo.
Lip fillers. Because, like, people just make fun of my lip. And it really, like, and that's honestly, like, the one thing for people, like, when they get plastic surgery. Like, that's the one thing people made fun of. I'm getting big fucking lips. Don't even. Like, I had to draw my lips on enough. That's annoying.
I just want lipo.
I just want my lips done. They're really sad. Look at it. You can, like, tug it and I have no lip. You can, guys, I don't have my lips drawn on right now, nor my eyebrows.
Me either.
Yeah. So, I think Jen is one of the only people who has seen me without my lip drawn on, without eyebrows drawn on.
I don't really think it's a big deal.
I do, though.
I know.
I'm like, no, we gotta pump those lips up, baby. What?
Pump up the lips, pump up the titties, pump up the
yeah. I mean, keep my butt, but like lipo everything else. You know, just like that. But I need to have kids first before I do like the boobs and the lipo. Like, that would be like after I have my 3rd kid. Like, that's my push present. Is like,
oh, Lord,
getting everything done. Like, lips, obviously, I can get done whenever. But like everything else, like, that's the push present. Is like fixing everything up.
Lord.
What? It's true.
Okay.
If we're gonna be honest, like, I know you don't want kids, but if you ever had a child with somebody who had money, like, not a ton of money, but like a decent amount of money, what would your push present be?
Like anything?
Like, if they said you get
a vacation.
See, there you go. Some people do like baby moons. Some people do cars. Some people do jewelry. I would just want my whole body fixed.
I would want to go to like Fiji or something.
Yeah. I want like a mommy makeover where they do like the tummy tuck, the lipo, and the boobs. Like, yeah. That would be my, after the 3rd kid.
I just go to Fiji and get the lipo at some point.
But I want to look good when I'm in Fiji. Like, I want to look good when I'm getting out of my minivan and people could be like, oh my God, I wish I was that bitch. Like, that's what I want. Like, when I'm getting out of my murdered out black minivan, and I'm like, yes.
Well, you better get on it then.
Yes, I know. Unless I have 3 really close together, which I could.
You could, but still, you better get on it.
I could pull a Maria Kanellis.
You could, but you better get on it.
I am very picky.
I know, so you better hurry up and stop being so picky.
No, I'm not settling.
Okay, but at some point...
Believe me, I've had many of chances, and, like, I've looked, like, just no.
But at some point, there's a difference in settling and being happy. Like, you could not have perfection, but you could still be happy.
I go for perfection.
Okay, well, if you keep looking for perfection, you're never going to find it.
But I ain't settling.
Okay, but there's a difference between settling and just finding someone who makes you happy that's not perfect.
Mm-hmm. We'll
There
keep
is.
looking. Because here's the thing is I haven't found anybody who's made me happy. Like, I feel like every guy that I've talked to, because I've talked to guys, they all have ulterior motives.
Well, everybody in this world has ulterior motives.
But, like, they see it as, oh, you're only a hole.
I don't think that's true. I think guys nowadays just don't know how to talk to women.
No! But then
And I don't think, like I said earlier, like, there's guys that think all those really nice things that we do, but they just don't say it.
No. And if they said it, they'd have more of a chance.
I know.
Not like, oh, I can't see how big your boobs are.
Okay, well, obviously that was a troll, but like...
Obviously. But, like, still, no settling. Okay, that is my one message for everybody out there. Do not fucking settle. Like, don't. Like, fucking settling is... That's the one thing that I fear other than dying alone.
Settling.
Fucking
Isn't that funny? That's
settling.
your two fears: dying alone and settling.
Settle. But here's the thing is I don't want to wake up at, like, 50 and be like, I don't like this person. I don't even like this person. Forget love. I don't even fucking like this person. Like, that's my one thing is, like, I don't want to wake up at 50 and be like, I fucked up. I had kids with this person and I fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, that's, yeah, or sitting there and being, like, pretending I'm happy. Then, like, obviously Jen and I will still be friends then and being like, I fucking hate him. You know what I mean?
He literally got this off of his shelf in the closet.
He just wants his little unicorn to hump.
It's my unicorn slipper.
Wants to hump it. I mean,
He's
it's got
not
a
humping.
hole.
You're not. Well, you're just like every other man, aren't you?
He just wants a hole.
You just want a hole.
Which is true. Like,
Pervert.
honestly, men, they will say anything. If Call Her Daddy taught us anything, is men will say anything to get the hole. They will. Like, they talked to MILF Hunter, and he even said, like, I'll tell a girl I love her just to get fucked.
Wow.
Like, that's how fucking men are. I'm sorry. I don't want to settle for a guy who's like, I love you, and then, like, only marries me because I get knocked up with his fucking kid.
Well, then how do you know what to believe?
You don't! You don't fucking know what to believe. Like, honestly, the next guy I date, he'd have to ask me to be his girlfriend at least, like, 3 times. For me to be like, yeah, okay. Because, like, I want him to work for it. Because, like, a guy could just say, oh, you're my girlfriend, just to get the hole.
That's true.
If by the 3rd time, I'd fucking know. Like, he's down. He's down. And then if he cheated on me, oh, you don't want that.
I just threw the unicorn up there. He can't. He's having a breakdown. I have to get it
Well,
down.
yeah, he can't get to the hole. It's like any other man. They'll do anything to get to the hole. They will. That's why part of me is like, I should have girls. And then I realize they'll be like me. So then I'm like, oh, I guess I'll have boys and just tell them there's more than just the hole. Like, really? Men only care about, I'm sorry, if you're one of those unicorn men who care more about one thing, you're probably already taken, so you do not qualify for this conversation. Men only care about one thing.
A hole's a hole.
A hole's a hole. Mouth, butt, or vagina, it's a hole. And that's all you are.
Well, that's depressing.
It is. It's very depressing. So at that point, like, do I live it up? Or do I sit there and try to find the one individual out of 200 who cares more about a personality than a whole?
Who knows at this point?
Who fucking knows? And they can lie, too. Men are fucking liars. No offense if you're not a liar. But again, you do not apply to this conversation because you probably already got a girlfriend or a wife or some fucking shit, or probably pumped a kid into somebody. Men are liars.
This is a depressing conversation.
It is. But you know what? It needs to be had. This is the reality of the situation. And you wonder why. Oh, Nikki, why are you single? Because men are fucking liars. Also, the ones that I want, because you have to have some level of sexual attraction, the ones that I want are all fucking taken. Even in, like, not just fantasy world, but even in, like, reality. They're all fucking taken. Every single one of them. And they're not happy, but they stay with them. So what the fuck is, you know, my mom used to tell me there's somebody for everybody. I don't believe that.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. Like, shit, at this point, do I just get a sperm donor? Do it on my own? He has to be hot, though. Like, he has to be hot, though. And, like, some people, I feel like, lie on those applications.
They should make you have to put your picture.
Yeah, you should have to put, like, a picture. Like, if he looked like fucking, like, an Adonis of a guy, yeah, fuck, I'll have his baby. But if he looks like fucking Derp from fucking Derp Town, no. Sorry. You know what? I know it sounds superficial, but I don't fucking care. Like, it matters.
Oh, God.
It matters. It does. Do not lie to me and say that sexual attraction
matters, but sexual attraction can also be brought about from other things that make them more attractive.
Not for me. I'm a visual person.
I'm a visual person too, but if you
it's
are attracted to them mentally.
Okay, I'm gonna throw men under the bus again. Sorry, guys. Men, if you're listening, I'm sorry. Men have a certain requirement for women, so why can't women have a certain requirement for men?
They can. And there has to be a level of physical attraction, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to think they're the hottest person in the world.
And, like, but here's the thing is, like, the people that people are, like, who talk to me, I'm like, no. There's zero physical attraction. Even after I talk to them, there's zero physical attraction. Like, I'm sorry, no. Like, even just talking, there is zero attraction. And, like, having the thought of having sex with these people literally makes me want to vomit.
Oh, my God.
I'm no offense to these people, but, like, I have standards. Just like men have standards too. Don't lie and say they don't.
No, they do.
They do. So why can't a woman have standards?
But, again, a hole is a hole to them. So.
Yeah. And to me, a dick is not just a dick. So don't be a dick.
Lord have mercy.
I'm sorry, but I only go for perfection. And I have a lot of different varying types, and people are just not
up to par.
They're not up to par. And, like, for the thought of, like, my DMs after this wrestling Twitter After Dark thing, oh my God. It makes me happy I have DM requests on there because they're like, oh my God, you're so sexy. You're so beautiful. I'm like, there'd be no fucking way.
Oh, Lord.
Like, fuck no. That is disgusting. I'm sorry. But if bitch can have an OnlyFans where she just talks about her opinion, which is pro AEW all the time, why can't I get on here and say, sorry, your DMs are disgusting? And that's why I didn't answer them.
You can, but I don't know.
Like, I never said I was a nice person. Never did I say that. Honest, yes. Nice, no. Right? Right. And I can only be honest with people. And if you don't like my honesty, then why are you here? I feel like that's like other than the fact that Jen reads her smut on here as of today, and we talk about my past threesome that I regret, and
masturbation
and fantasies, and what wrestlers we think are hot, and I give my predictions for the Funhouse, and sometimes most of the time they happen, and yeah. What else is there a reason to listen to us? Because really, otherwise, we're just like every other person out there who just talks about what happened at a fucking wrestling show. But I feel like we bring more to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't see, like, Dave Meltzer talking about a sex life, which is disgusting if he did. I would never listen. But, like, we're two attractive modern women talking about sex and wrestling. And sometimes they, like, merge together. I'm playing with my fan. It's hot in here.
Mm.
Yeah. And I'm a little tipsy. So
Okay.
I feel like that is the end of this
I
conversation.
feel like it is too.
But anyway, yeah. Watch Smackdown this week because Raw sucks. That's what I have to say about that. Also, like, Otis and Mandy, we need more details.
Yeah.
Like, did you go on a date? Like, what happened on the date? Did you fuck? I mean, we don't need details if you fucked.
Was a hole a hole? We want to know.
Was a hole a hole? Was it big enough that you gagged? Like, what is this? Also, if you hadn't gone on a first date, you fucked them before the first date?
I mean, this has been going on for a while.
This has been going on for a while.
I feel like they're past the first date stage.
I would have fucked already.
Yeah.
I would have fucked on Valentine's Day. But no, Mandy, you fell for their scheme. Yeah. Also, let's just say Abby the Witch is the voice of reason. Braun is gross. And his beard is possessed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. When she said that, I was like, that sounds like something I would say. That's gross. And your beard's possessed. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Shut up. Now, if we know Abby talks about threesomes next week, we're in trouble.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Abby's like, I had a threesome once. What? Excuse me, ma'am? Like, do they just pipe our podcast through her mouth? Like her little puppet mouth? That would
Maybe someone can answer our masturbation question.
Yeah, can somebody please, even if you have a burner account, can you answer the masturbation question? Please answer that question.
We need to know. I really want to know.
We need to know. Like, not that we're going to do anything with the information, but we're just curious.
I just want to know.
Like, we're just curious. Like, is that the case? Like, do you, as a man, fantasize? Also, if you're a woman and you don't, why don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you put details into this?
Because believe me, we do.
Yes.
We do.
I think most women do.
Yeah, I would assume most do. Because we're very imaginative.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, if you don't, then, like, is there a reason? Like, why? Why don't you?
Mm-hmm. We want to know.
We want to know. And if you're a man, do you or don't you?
Yeah. And answer it, but keep it classy, guys. Keep it classy.
Yeah, don't be like, I fantasize about the two of you doing something.
No,
then I'd be like,
no.
block.
No.
Sorry, block.
No.
No, because that's guaranteed to get you blocked.
That's gross.
But, like, yeah. Also, for me as well. Don't say, Nikki, I fantasize you about doing something. Then I'm gonna
well, no, obviously not. Not about us specifically. We're just asking
don't think about
in general. We're asking in general.
Like, in general. And also, is it like somebody like your wife or your girlfriend or your fuck buddy or
a person you have a crush on?
Yeah, somebody you think is hot, not me. Or is it like Mandy Rose? I don't know. I'm throwing out names.
Yeah.
Like, who is, I mean, don't tell us who it is. Like, but who is it?
Is it celebrity real
Is
life?
it somebody you know? Is it somebody you wish you knew? Like, what is it?
Yeah.
Also, go to Pro Wrestling Tees, and if you have the means, buy some shirts from people who were recently released.
Or cameos.
I bought a shirt, and I might buy a second.
Cameos.
You know what I thought would be really cute, though? If LA happens, I can buy a big LG shirt, and you could buy a Carl Anderson shirt, and we could do our original cosplay idea, but cuter. Right?
If it happens.
And we can record a podcast doing it.
If it happens.
We could stream a podcast doing it.
If it happens.
Well, if it happens. But if not, we just need to buy the shirts anyway because it'd be adorable. And we like Carl.
We do.
We do like Carl. He's a nice guy. Sorry, Christine, your husband's hot. But, like, not my type. But he's an attractive man.
He is attractive.
He's a very attractive man. He's not my type, but he's very attractive. So, yeah. Anyway, we're Team Christine, though. We love her. And also, speaking of Christine, good luck on your treatments you're having on your lip for those precancerous cells. Yeah. Anyway, also rest in peace, Howard Finkel. I'm sorry this had to come at the end of this podcast where we've just talked about so many things.
Oh God.
Hey, at least we weren't like talking shop. We didn't do it in the middle.
There you go.
Yeah. Which in the middle, that would have made it very weird. But anyway, at this point, we must bid you adieu. Because I need another drink.
Oh, Lord.
Shut up. Hey, you know what? At least I wasn't drunk enough to say the fantasy between 1 and 2 or 2 and 3 and 3 and 4, whatever.
That's true.
That's true. I did not go into detail. And you all have to guess who number 1 through 5 is. You have to guess. Or not. I mean, in Jen, it's like 1 through 15.
Oh, gosh. Wrestler Wars, yes.
Well, yeah, but like, wouldn't you fantasize about that? I mean, we already admitted to the Corey Graves one. That was a good one.
I had that dream. I forgot about that sex dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is odd because he's not really.
I mean, he's an attractive man. Good for Carmela, but
he's not really on the list.
No.
At a summer camp.
Were you watching a horror movie before this happened?
No, I don't know what made me dream that. I don't know.
Yeah. I will say the last one I had, holy shit. I think it was like 4 nights ago. No, it was 3 nights ago when I took the sedative. That was like, holy. But anyway, yeah, guys. So we're going to go now that we've made hot messes of ourselves yet again. Which not as hot mess of like the Queens Talk Sex part 1 and 2, but like hot mess enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe we'll be hot mess again because this was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun. Like we had more fun than when we usually just go through like what happened on Raw, which again, I'm not really paying attention and Jen didn't watch.
Didn't.
But we did watch Smackdown. We did. And yeah.
Well, I have to go retrieve a unicorn hole.
No. I just have to go to the guys, yeah. Also, I need to edit this podcast. So, you will hear this soon. But until next week when maybe we're this much of a hot mess again, maybe not. Bye.
Bye.